Look. I decorated. I didn't decorate the tree. I did put it up though. I don't think you can tell that it's not that decorated because it's so dark back there. But I did put the tree up. So that's fun. It's about time. I'm excited about it. I think it looks so pretty on the camera. I had to wait a little bit because I was filming this thing that's not going to get uploaded until January. And so for continuity's sake, I couldn't have the tree. I'll explain more when the video is up. But I didn't want to have it until I knew I was done with that, so. No, the cats don't climb it. We've had the tree up downstairs for, like, honestly, over a month. And the cats don't care about it this year. Last year, the kittens cared about the tree. Last year, they messed with it. This year, we haven't had any kitten problems with the Christmas tree, thankfully. So that makes me feel a little better that they are not messing with them this year. I think that means we're in the clear. But they haven't climbed it a single time. And it's been up for a while, so. They do, like, if there was ornaments low to the ground, they would, like, whack them. But they haven't gone up the inside of the tree like they did last year. So I just put, like, near to the bottom, I just put some of the ones that are, like, unbreakable, like, that aren't too big of a deal. And we don't put any that are, like, super dangly, because at that point, that's just, like, you're asking for them to mess with it, you know? If you put it that low. So we deal with that, but otherwise it's not too big of an issue. Yeah, you can't blame them. Like, it looks like a cat toy, so they're actually really smart when you think about it. Okay, I have a couple things to do and say before we start streaming. I'm gonna get my game open first. The first thing, I'm gonna rant for a second. My capture card isn't working again. So I was supposed to play My Sims Kingdom tomorrow. I've been looking forward to this for so long. I can't. I spent like a good half an hour trying to get it to work earlier today. It would not. So I'm tapping out for now. I'm not dealing with it tonight. And we can't play My Sims Kingdom tomorrow. I'm genuinely sad about it. I'm gonna we'll play something else in the morning. I'm not really sure what yet. But I can't use my Switch. The capture card is basically the in-between between my Nintendo Switch and my computer. And so without capture card, we cannot stream from the Switch. So we are sort of stuck there, but it's fine. I'll figure something out. It'll be fine. It'll be totally and completely fine. Let me get the game up here as well. Sims 4. Sims 4. I don't know when we're gonna play Among Us again exactly, Autumn. We are trying to figure out a time to see if we can play this month. We weren't sure if it was gonna work out because so many people are like traveling for Christmas and stuff. But it's looking like we might be able to play on December 17th, which is a week from today. But we might not have enough people, so we'll see. It looks like hopefully we'll be able to play that day though, but I wouldn't hold us to it yet, just because we're not 100% sure if it's gonna work out. So it's hard. It's just hard to like find a time that works because so many people are busy and like I'm traveling and then like basically I get back from my grandparents' house and then everybody else is gone. So it's like yeah, the holidays are a lot, especially December. There's just a lot happening. But yeah, Momo had surgery this month. Yeah, so it's just, everybody has got all kinds of stuff going on. Agent, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to do was look at the Twitch recap because they posted the recap today and I wanted to show you ours because I can show you like my streamer version of the annual recap. It tells us like what our top emotes were and all of that stuff, and I think it's kind of fun to look at together, so let's do it. If you look at yours, it'll tell you like how many hours you watched your favorite streamers and all kinds of stuff like that. But here's our streamer recap. Ready? I was really excited about this. It said I streamed for exactly 1,000 hours. I thought that was really fun. Like, what a fun number. It's usually like, you know, 872, like random numbers. Ours is a perfect 1,000 this year, which is kind of cool. I had 294 streams on 268 different days. I was impressed by that too, because I streamed twice a fair bit, but I didn't think it was that often. Granted, I think that a few of those are from times where my like stream died and I had to go back live again. But like tomorrow I'm gonna stream twice. So, but yeah, I think it counts some of the stream crashes. But yeah, anyway, interesting. 294 streams. 5.1 million hours watched, which is kind of wild. We played mostly The Sims 4. Shocker. Also Stardew Valley. And then House Flipper, Among Us, and Fields of Mystria. I was surprised that we streamed more Among Us than Fields of Mystria, because I felt like I played a lot of Fields of Mystria this year. But I suppose I did more Among Us streams. So, interesting. But I love Fields of Mystria, so I was happy about that. That's been a fun one. Very similar to Stardew Valley, so is the 5 million hours a joke? No, that's the number of hours that people watched our stream. So people spent that many hours watching. Not like one person, but all together. That's like the watch time of the stream. The GOAT is just a Twitch thing. So, Tilly watched 596 hours. Oh my god. Big watched 300 hours. Oh my. No, not one person. I only streamed for 1,000 hours this year. Our top stream of the year reached 18.8k viewers. I don't know what that was. It must have been a day that we had front page, and I feel like it was that the stream that we did from St. Jude on the front, because that was on the front page. I don't know how many viewers that had though, because I wasn't looking because I was busy. Like I was streaming there with like there was more going on, so I don't actually know how many viewers that stream got, but I think it must have been that one because it was on the front page. Because that was a big one. The thing about those front page streams is that the view count is a little bit inflated, because if you go to the front page, like I'll even show you, the front page is like the home page of Twitch. Shut up. Sorry. But when you're on the home page, like it's counting me in this person's viewers, but I'm not actually watching. Like I'm not clicked into it. I don't have the thing playing out loud. So the view counts are a little bit inflated from the front page, but it's hard to say exactly how much. Not everybody actually clicks into the stream from them, but it is still cool, especially when you're doing like a special charity event. So that was interesting. My top tags of the year were the only 3 tags I ever leave on my stream, so that's not that interesting, but that was cool. 3.8 million chat messages were sent. I thought that was really interesting. 3.8 million. Whoa. Yeah, and then it tells a lot of people, if I was your top streamer, it might say how many chats you sent in my chat. Tilly had like 33,000. Didn't Christine have like 50,000 or something just unhinged? 45,000 maybe? Oh, 43,000 Christine had. 43,000! And me and the mods were like, now how many of those were just like yeet messages? Anyway, some people, the mods, type a lot. It's funny because there are people that will type like 15 times total, and then people will type thousands. But if you're there every day and you like are more comfortable chatting, and I think the more you chat, the more comfortable you get with chatting. I personally don't chat in people's streams. I sent like, I forget the exact number. I think I sent like 5.1k messages across all of Twitch this year. But I don't really type very often. Like I really only type in a couple friends streams because I get a little bit shy. Like so I'll watch, but I won't like actually send a message. So I don't know, but everybody's got different comfort levels with the chatting, you know? And yeah, if you lurk a lot, because maybe you're like playing a game while you're watching, maybe you're like cooking dinner while you watch, so you might not type. But it is interesting to see how many total were sent. The top channel emotes, these look so blurry when they're zoomed in like this, but I thought it was very exciting that Seymour was the top emote. Horrified to say that Seymour was used 214,210 times. This is also the first year that my egg emote from the raids was not in the top emotes. It's always in our top emotes. It was not in the top emotes this year. Simsie Love is always up there too. But it's the first time that Simsie Buy hasn't been in the top emotes for a while either. But we got loads more animated emotes, and people spam them like this, so it makes sense. Simsie Dance is kind of new as well. Like, we didn't get that very long ago. And it's 68,676 times. The Slime, 157,163 times. The Love emote, 148,510 times. And then the Flag, 75,000 times. I can't speak. But this, like, a lot of these were because we had them for the charity events. So they get used a lot when we're doing, like, the charity fundraising and stuff. Oh, and Pulp wasn't there. Yeah, Pulp was our top emote last year. Pulp did not make it as the top emote this year. Not even in the top 5. Which is kind of sad for her, but she probably got outshined by the dance emote. I bet she's number 6. Dethroned. It doesn't tell us, like, I don't have a list, like, 1 through 10 or anything. I just have the top 5, but the shark is pretty funny. And Shella told me, so Shella, like, made these 3 animated emotes, and because she made the 3 of them, it told her, so she has 15 emotes attributed to her. A lot of those are ours, the animated ones that she's made for us. The emotes that Shella made for us were used 310,261 times. So when she saw that, she was like, what? 310,000? But 214,000 of those were Simsie Shark. So, and I think that maybe I don't have this one properly attributed to her, because it should have been counted in that. Or maybe it's just off more than we think it is. But maybe I haven't added that one on her, or because I like go back and do it after, and I uploaded that one on stream, so that one might not even be counting. I'll have to check that later. It also gave us our biggest fans of the year. I don't want to call anybody out. I don't know what this means either. But this might have been the top, maybe like the top viewer hours. Like maybe they watch the streams the most out of everybody. But these are the top 9. So, oh, does Dance not show her as the artist? Oh, I should probably go back and fix that. But that's kind of fun. So again, sorry to call it out, but those are the top 9. So you aspired to be here? Yeah, I don't know how it, like what the metric is, because it doesn't say. But anyway, hello everyone. Oh, does Slurp not either? Oh yeah, I'll have to go back and do that too. Both of those are ones that I uploaded recently and when I was live. Okay, so we got rated 457 times. That's a lot. That is a lot of times, especially because it works out to being more than once per day. And I streamed what, I streamed like 300 something times. So that's a lot. Rosanna rated me the most, Shella next, and then Kayla third. The thing is, when you have friends that end when you're live, they end up being like high in that. It's the same as like I rate a lot of the same people because my friends are live when I end stream. So, you know, if your schedules are like matching up like that, you end up rating them a lot. But those are our top 3 friends who rated us the most. I rated 279 times. I was surprised by that because you know what that means probably? I think that means that we probably streamed like 280 times. And that means the extra 14 were from the stream glitching, because I raid every stream unless maybe there was like an extreme extenuating circumstance. But I just watched a clip of me getting a tornado warning and ending stream, and I still rated. So I think that means that we probably actually had 279 streams. Yeah, I'll rate up baking streams too. But there's maybe only like a couple times that I didn't raid this year, and it was probably for like a weird situation like that, you know? Where like something happened and I was just trying to leave really quick, or I don't know, I can't really think of a time, but yeah. And exactly, I also stream like twice a day, so we'll stream more than the days sometimes, but I think that we probably streamed like 280-ish times this year. We rated Spring Sims 32 times. When I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I'm so annoying. I rated him so like probably nearly once a week. Yeah, I rate when we stream twice, yeah. When we stream twice, I'll still raid both times. And sometimes it'll be the same person both times because they might be doing like a 12-hour stream and I'll like stream in the morning and then stream in the afternoon and raid them again. Anyway, rated Spring Sims the most at 32 times. Shella second most at 22 times. And Miv 19 times. But again, that's just because they are live when I'm ending stream a lot. You can't, like, I can't really raid people like friends of mine who are live before me very often, so. Dan's not there. I never raid Dan. He usually ends at the same time as me. I probably only raided Dan like 3 or 4 times this year. Because, like, why am I gonna raid him if he's gonna end soon? And you all know who Dan is. I don't need to raid him. It's fine. Clips of the year. There was 1,813 clips made by 663 different people, which is kind of fun. I was talking to my mods about clips today, and because Christine was sending me like all the links to clips that she had made, and she sent like, I swear to you, 100 or more. Christine is probably like half of these clips right here. She made all the clips. Every clip, Mrs. Tomato was there, and she made it. When I post my like clip highlight reel at the end of the year this year, Christine carried like all the clips, Mrs. Tomato. But I was impressed that there was almost 2,000 clips made. The top clip was called Barbie Burns to Death While Kayla Plays with Legos, which actually is from last year. Let's watch this back. Because this is from Christmas last year. Wait, how do I move my face cam? With our advent calendar last year, the tree being in the exact same spot. Let me watch this though. I think it's because they probably do like December to November instead of like January to December, you know, kind of like the Spotify. And yeah, look who it's clipped by. Mrs. Tomato. I'll watch this though. By the way, and Amos and Shell, thank you for the subs too. Alan died? No, what? Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, because I was trying to build Legos! That was worse than I remembered. I was literally just sat there. I was thanking subs. I had a Lego advent calendar. I was building my Lego advent calendar. I wasn't paying attention. Barbie died, caught on fire, gone. She was an elder though. Oh my god, there's an ad playing. This is the absolute worst timing imaginable. Someone, please. This is our Not So Berry family. These are the people, so that was the pink gen. And then the peach gen came afterward. And if you look closely, this is the guy who cheated on my sim with aliens. And then when she found out about it, she got so angry that she died. So this sim right here, the peach one next to him, that's the one who died. Oh my god, is that Moss? Moss! Right there, that's Moss! Moss mentioned as a baby. Oh, that's fun. I'm glad we saw that. Anyway, it was very unfortunate what happened. And I forgot about that until I saw this. I sort of almost like choose to ignore the fact that I killed my legacy heir that way. Again, Barbie was an elder, so she was gonna die anyway. But I sort of like gloss over the fact that I was the cause of her death. And then this clip being the most viewed clip of the year is kind of awkward. Anyway, wouldn't be the first legacy heir of mine to die in a fire. And it certainly won't be the last, actually. In fact, I would say this probably happens to me about once a year. It happened to me 2 weeks ago. So, she knew the risks of using that toilet. She should have seen it coming. Anyway, look at this. Moving on from me killing a sim. 94,000 people followed the stream this year. Whoa, loud, sorry. 94,000 people followed the stream this year, which is huge. 11,532 new people subscribed total. We had 278 hype trains. And look at this, 194.8 million points were spent. 194.8 million? That's so many points. That's wild. And half of those are probably for those little redeems for the Snap biscuits. I don't have like a breakdown of what was spent on which. All I have is this number. I would love to know what points were spent where, you know? But we don't have that information. Is that everything? Oh, I was the clippable rating sim slayer of the year. I think what's funny about this is I think that sim slayer means that, because they gave me clippable because we got a lot of clips, rating because we rated a lot, and then sim slayer because we played simulation games. But sim slayer, like, it really sounds very pointed about us killing sims, but that's not, I don't think that's what it means. Like, I think that anybody who plays simulation games got called a sim slayer, but like, for us in particular, I think that's a good label. Meanwhile, my top clip is literally me slaying a sim by accident. Like, yeah, it's accurate. Unintentionally accurate. And then it gave me like a little graphic. I love that Seymour is the top emote. That made me so happy. 457 only, Calico. I only have 457 graves. It's really not that bad. It's only 457, okay? Like, it's fine. Okay, let's open the advent calendar stuff, and then we'll start building. I've been yapping a lot today, but it was important, so. Stardew Valley. Yesterday in the advent calendar, I got this really cute little cat pin. So we'll see what we get today. Day number 10. Ready? That's 13. Some of these, it's getting kind of hard to find them today. Now at this point where they've all kind of fallen. That's 14. That's my lucky number. 10. Oh, this one's thin. I bet it's a sticker. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I just saw a really grumpy looking photo. They're sending clips of me, my mods, and I look like really grumpy in this clip. I don't know what it is. Hold on. We can look at it together. I don't really want to watch it, but look, why is that the thumbnail of it? Oh, this is when the pen broke. I think it like, yeah. Anyway, I am wearing the matching pants to that right now. That hoodie that I was wearing in that clip. I got the Sim sweatpants on today. That's funny. Okay. Sorry. Day number 10. Here we go. I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to tear it by accident. You're wearing them right now too? Really? Oh, that's fun. We match. Oh, look at this sticker. First, Sebastian. Leo! Look how cute those are. Oh, I really like these. It's Sebastian and the frog as well. That's so cute. This has made me really happy. We've gotten a couple stickers now. The other ones that I got this one before of Harvey. And then I got this one of Haley. I wonder if people make just like plain sticker advent calendars, because I would eat that up. Okay, here we go. Now for the terror. This is my Peppa Pig advent calendar. Yesterday, we got a telescope, which personally I viewed as a threat because I felt like they were trying to kill me. So all I'm saying is we're not off to a good start. It is cute though. That is a threat. Yeah, okay, day 10. Today's the 10th? Oh my God, time's flying. Day 10, here we go. Ready? ripped it. It's paper again. We might have a double sticker day. It's very thin. I don't know who these people are. It's one sticker, but it's like a choir of them. They're caroling. Oh, I actually really like it. They kind of look scared, but it makes me happy. I know I don't seem excited, but I actually am. This is my second Peppa Pig sticker. The other one was like this. And I think the stickers genuinely are the most usable things for me out of this entire advent calendar. So I'm thrilled. Double sticker day is kind of fun. What are the chances of that? Because I don't think there's that many stickers in the Stardew one. Like, some of these things are kind of big, you know? So that's actually pretty exciting that it happened twice. Can you have a telescope for your calico critters? Yeah, I can give you the telescope, Hope. You know what else I just got that you're probably gonna be so jealous of? Oh, jeez. This was day 7 or 8, maybe, I'm pretty sure. This is the best thing in the whole Peppa Advent calendar, because look at that. Isn't that so cute? So too bad, this is mine. I'm gonna keep it on my, like, the top of my monitor. I know. Okay, now we can play Sims. Wow, I yapped for 30 minutes straight. I didn't mean to do that. I have another clip. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna make me cry. She only has one fang, look. She had to get her other fang on this side pulled, so she only has one. Oh, Snappy. This is from, she had a surgery earlier this year. She had like cancerous mass removed from the other side of her. She's laying on top of it right now, so you can't see her. But picture the entire underside of her body right now is naked. It's completely shaved, and there's a scar about yay big, which is, yes, the size of the cat. But luckily she would lay like this, so you couldn't tell. Yeah, she was very bald at the time. Oh yeah, I will put a clip of her being bald in the clip summary. I wonder if I have any, I don't know if there's any saved in here. If anybody has a clip of bald Snap, if you could let me know, I would take it. But look at how cute she looked in her little cone too. I feel bad because she didn't like the cone, obviously, but like she did look really cute in it. Like, how adorable. Oh, I forgot about that, Chella. That's true, you did do that. Okay, let me fold this up and then we can play Sims. How did we get here? Oh, that's just a clip from last year. My mods are sending a bunch of clips from last year in my, in our mods chat, because I'm starting to compile them to use for a, like, behind the best of Simsy 2024 clips thing. I did the Christmas rewards for this week today. So I got my frame TV today, which is exciting. All right, let's go back, and then I'll show you around the house. If anyone has a clip of bald Snap, well, the thing is, I have pictures, but there's probably clips of her standing up like that. All right, so we started building this house yesterday. 30 minutes in, we're finally starting to build. And we're making a rainbow themed house for the Rainbow Gen of our Not So Berry challenge. There's not really a Rainbow Gen in Not So Berry, but we're kind of considering it an epilogue for like the finale of it all. And we've got these 2 little houses in this beautiful rainbow looking neighborhood. And we've kind of started the furnishing process of this house on the right. Here's sort of a overview of the interior. It's very colorful and it's a little bit chaotic, but I think in kind of a fun way. So I even said last night, I'm gonna forget I did this and scare myself. Yeah, I did. Like yesterday I was like, I'm gonna get myself with this, hee hee hee. What? There's nothing going on in here. That's just Peppa, it's fine. She lives next door. You were tapped out and heard me go quiet, and this is not what you expected. They come back in, they're like, is everything okay? Everything is not okay. That's nightmare fuel right there. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there though, and we'll keep building. So this is what the rainbow house looks like. As I was saying, it's a little bit chaotic, but I don't think it looks bad. Like, I think that the colors have kind of come together in a way. At least we're trying to make the colors come together to the best of our abilities. So we've got, when you first walk in, there's like a little entrance right here. This will be a playroom, I haven't decorated it yet. There's an art studio. We've got the main living room area. I really liked how this thing looked, the piano. I haven't used that painted swatch of it yet. That's a new one for me. So it's kind of fun to use that. We've got the cool LED lights on the TV. I used the rainbow tile from Love Struck in the kitchen. And we've got this little dining room area as well. And then upstairs, this is gonna be, oh my God, so chaotic. Upstairs, this is gonna be the baby's room. And then this is gonna be the blue gen's room. So we're kind of moving on to the next gen. So the previous gen was blue. She's gonna live with us here still, so we'll have grandma in the house. She'll have her own bathroom here. And then the baby, who is our Gen 1 Sim reborn and is now an infant, will live here. We're gonna have a rainbow bathroom. And then the top floor is like the primary bedroom space. We just haven't decorated the full interior yet, so. Is Peppa clipping through the floor? Yeah, her ears kind of are, but she's fine. She likes it like that. Yeah, it is kind of weird how it's not just one color, right? Like, it's kind of weird how it's, because we've been doing so many Not So Berry builds for so long that are like very monochromatic, and in this case, could not be more different. Okay, I think we're set to start recording though. And thank you all so much. If you resubbed in the last 30 minutes, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I yapped excessively and I really appreciate you all. So again, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. It is kind of like a Disney Channel set a little bit. Yeah, with the rainbow. It almost looks like a normal house. It does. And I think the colors work. Oops, sorry. I think the colors work well together, which is fun. So let's just start building. I think I'm gonna start with the playroom because I was really excited about this last time and then we didn't get to finish it. Can we fit the tragic clown painting in somewhere? I think yes. I think it would be cruel of us not to include the tragic clown painting, right? All right, I'm gonna decorate this playroom primarily focused for toddlers. We have an infant right now, but she's gonna age up quick, so we might as well focus it on toddler stuff in the beginning. And then we can always like have it grow up with her a little bit to have more kids stuff later on. You use the tragic clown in all of your builds. I understand you. I am the same way. You're gonna make a cup of tea and get cookies and you're not sharing? Well, that's rude, Tilly. There's only 3,000 people here. You don't have enough cookies for everyone? I don't really see the problem. There's only so many people here, it's fine. Tilly said suffer. Wow. That's actually messed up. I have a lot of cookies in my house right now, actually. Oh, you want to talk about suffering? Dan has to get a root canal tomorrow. He's gonna suffer. Yikes. Again, yeah. This is the second time he's had to get a root canal. It's very unfortunate for him. I have been personally dreading it for him. Like, I'm stressed on his behalf, and I don't even have to do it. It doesn't look very good, does it? Yeah, he had one. He had a root canal, like, I guess it was probably over a year ago, or 2. Even at this point, I don't know. He hadn't really gone to the dentist ever when he lived in the UK. And now he lives here, and he's been put through some dental work when he went to the he had like tooth pain, so he went to the dentist, and now it's like, okay, you've got some things you gotta handle. So poor Dan. He'll be okay though. Maybe I will do it, oh wait, no, maybe I'll do it like this. That seems like a good combo of them, right? Well, the dentist is not, it's not, like, just because NHS dentists are a little bit cheaper, it's still not free to go to the dentist in the UK. And a lot of people don't have money to go to the dentist, even when it is cheaper. So, I don't know. I know that you're all trying to make a joke and you're, like, coming with an American perspective, but when you're, like, a uni student, you don't have any money, it's not easy to go to the dentist. And it's hard to get into an NHS dentist. A lot of people have to go private for things, and it's just not, it's very hard to get dental care no matter where you are. So it's very different than maybe what you might expect, even in the UK. So they act like dental care around the whole world. They really act like dental care is like a luxury. Like, it is absurd. But anyway, a lot of people struggle with that kind of stuff because of it. It's so expensive. Everywhere you go, it's so expensive. I was gonna try and put the block table in here, but I can't remember what category it's under. That thing doesn't even work. Whenever I try to use it, it like actually doesn't even want to work. There we go. Maybe that color? What do you think? They say it supports toddlers. I think it's a lie. It is fun though. It looks good. Yeah, and dental care, like, it's so important, and it impacts like your overall health, exactly. And yet it's still so hard to get access to dental care, and it's so expensive that most people don't have access to it. They can play with it after older Sims have built something with it. Oh, that makes sense. I've actually never tried to have an older Sim build something with it, Christine. So you just changed my world by explaining that to me. What about Parenthood? I want to put this in. No. Well, yeah, let's try it right there. I like that. Maybe an orange. Yeah, like the nooks in the bookshelf are so fun. It does seem really nice for a little kid like this. Let's put maybe some artwork that the kid might have made. That's kind of rainbowy. Oh, the toddler stuffed toy box is a good idea too. You would have absolutely tried to climb that bookshelf. Yeah. You better hope that thing is like extremely mounted into the wall. Seems very dangerous. You would have tried to sit in the nooks, yeah. Oh, which one? Maybe that one's kind of rainbowy. That's good, right? Your brother did climb a bookshelf? Oh, I used to climb. I had, up until I was like probably 10, 11, 12 years old, my dad had built these bookshelves in, I almost want to show you a picture of the kind of thing I'm talking about. Because there's like, in Florida, they do these weird things where the closet is like, it's like drywalled over. And so the closet is not as tall as the room is. I actually don't even know how to explain this to you without it sounding absurd, and I'm trying to find a picture and I can't find one. But it's almost like the closets from Get Together. Imagine something like this, and then they put like drywall over it, and they don't put it all the way up to the ceiling. So it is sort of bumped out like that, and there's just wall. It's really ugly, but my bedroom at home looks like that. And so my dad built me these bookshelves to go next to it that were kind of like the exact right height. They weren't very nice bookshelves. My dad built these bookshelves kind of badly that were built in exact height of this weird drywall bump out thing. So it was nice. And I used to climb up there, and I would sit at the top of the bookshelf and like kind of on the top of this drywall thing. And my dad used to tell me, don't climb on top of there because it's not supported, like you'll fall through. And so I would sit like right on the edge because he said that there was like wood frame there, so it was fine. And then I climbed to the top of this thing and I would sit there all the time. Should I have been doing that? Probably not, but I used to do that all the time. All the time. And he's definitely right. Like it wouldn't have had like supports in there. It wouldn't have been safe to walk on it or use it for anything. And it looks kind of bad, but you know, seems he lived on the edge. Literally, yes. How old was I? Oh, I was doing it when I was like 11 at the latest, but I was probably doing it. I think he built them for me when I was like 8. So between then, I don't know. You went through a phase as a kid where you tried to get on every roof of every house you visited? You tried to get on every roof of every house you visited? Yeah, I would sit up there and I would read, Christine. Exactly. I brought like a pillow up there and I would sit up there and I would read. And I also used to do this thing where I would like knit, but on my fingers. And it basically just makes like a really long, skinny scarf, like snake looking thing. And I have here, I'll show you. I have these memories of like sitting on the top of my closet bookshelf and knitting like this. I haven't done this in years. I kind of forgot about it, but that's what I would do up there. I would read or I would do the finger knitting. Those were the days. That was fun. That's so grandma. I don't know many grandmas that climb onto the top of their closets though. Anyway, it was cute. You love to do this, really? I remember, I think they taught us how to do that in like our arts class in elementary school. Like I think that it was like a unit that we did in elementary school. And so I came home and it changed my life. That was fun. That was fun. All right, let me get a couple little poof things too. Poof, not poop, sorry. You learned it at camp? Oh, that makes sense. That seems like a very camp activity, doesn't it? Yeah, miss those days. Oh, that can stay orange. I kind of liked it. This room is cute like this. Maybe we just want to put like some more wallpaper, different colors in, and then we can call it a day. I also might want to put some clutter in there. You colored on so much stuff as a kid? Oh, me too. And my parents told me I could draw on my walls. Why did they let me do that? I was like 6 years old. They said you can draw on your walls if you want to. So I did, and then I grew to regret it deeply when I got older because I had drawn on walls. But they were like, it's your room. If you want to do it, like you can do it. And then I had gross walls. But it was, I painted them when I was like 12 or 13 again. So then it wasn't forever, but your dad would never. Honestly, I respect that they let me do that. They were like, you're very creative. You love art. Like if you want to do that, if you really want to do that, go ahead. And I thought they were like so cool for that. And I was so proud of myself for doing it. So I loved it at the time. I did grow to regret it, but I loved it at the time. But I respect the decision. And also, like, I don't know. A lot of kids just try and do it anyway. So if you let them do it and you tell them, like, It's your decision if you want to, like, they can kind of own it a bit more. I don't know. You made art by melting crayons on the stove. Oh, do you remember when you would do the like art where you would take the crayons and you would have a like a hair dryer and you would melt them? Oh my gosh, wait. I forgot about that. I did that before. Oh, this person's looks really good. Like this? Why is that so small? Come back. Oh, that was fun. Struck by Thunder said ugly. I'm so sorry. Look, it is kind of 5-minute crafts, but it was cool. It never turned out good. I only did it like one time. But it felt really cool when I did it. Yeah, this was like so like peak Tumblr kind of vibes. Like you were seeing this all over the place on the internet in like 2012, 2013. It was everywhere. That was cool. I forgot about that. It kind of matches, you're right, it does kind of match this house. It feels very on theme for this place. Why don't these things want to fit? I guess you can go there. Maybe I can do some smaller clutter in the other part. Oh no, we should have used this. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Get out. Are those the same height? No, but that's okay. Oh, those like acrylic pour things. I forgot about those too. It's funny the like trend cycle for the like DIY project stuff. Stained glass biscuits and cookies. Oh, where you melt like a Jolly Rancher in them? I remember trying to make a gingerbread house like that and trying to melt a Jolly Rancher in the middle of it to be like a window. I forgot about that. It wasn't good when I did it. But I did try and do that once. Well, let's do a cat. Oh, that's not very rainbow though. Was that on stream? Oh. Did I do that on stream? In my head, that was like years and years and years ago, but it could have been on stream and years and years and years ago. Oh no, I did that for a baking stream? The baking streams in my old house, I don't claim those. They were bad. I was bad, it was bad. I was operating with like literally this much counter space. I'm not exaggerating. And I used to use the like strip of counter this wide in front of the sink as like my counter to mix my bowls because I had no space. It was different back then. It was a journey. Things are better now that we have kitchen space. It was Valentine's Day? Is that what I did it for? The cookies that fell off the tray. Oh god. I did a Christmas baking stream in that house one time and I spent all this time rolling out, cutting all my sugar cookies. I went to put them in the oven. The parchment paper on the tray, whoosh, slides completely off the cookie sheet, face plants onto the bottom of the oven. The cookies all start burning immediately on the bottom of this hot oven. And it was hot, so I was like, how do I get them out? Oh my god, and this was on stream. I don't like to think about that either. I wonder if there is a clip. It was definitely like slightly out of frame when this happened because I think that's good, right? But I think it would have been slightly out of frame because I had the camera on me and like the oven was like just off to the corner, you know? But yeah, that was bad. That was bad. It wasn't my finest moment. It was December 22nd, 2021. It was the first day of your Dan Come Help Kayla Diaz. Christina to message Dan and tell him to help me from upstairs. Because he probably had his headphones on and didn't hear me. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think the downstairs can be done. Let's try and decorate this little upstairs hallway, shall we? The entire message history with Dan is just come help Kayla. Christine has on more than one occasion messaged Dan asking him to come help me with something when I'm doing a baking stream. Okay, sorry. I wanted to get... I like that. That feels kind of rainbow. So that feels good to me. I'll put that upstairs too. I don't know. Mary, Sanaya, Gremlin, Alyssa, Tati, Moth, thank you for the subs. Am I putting anything other than Pep on the other side? I haven't fully decided yet. So, yeah, Dan moved here in 2021. He moved here in like July of 2021, right? That sounds right to me. That's a long time. So yes, he has lived here for that long. Let's see, 3.5 years ago. Yeah, it went fast. I want to get a nice kind of rainbowy thing. Maybe this could be good for up here in the hallway. Yeah, that kind of matches. That seems good to me. Maybe those could be yellow. Yeah, to me it feels like it was more recent than that too. Especially with like, I don't know, especially because it was such a process to like finally get the visa and Dan can finally move, and we were long distance during like the peak of COVID, and so I didn't see him for so long because obviously like the borders are closed, all this. So yeah, anyway, it's weird to look back on that because it still feels like it just happened, but actually it was a while ago. Yeah, time passing is kind of scary. It's not very fun to think about. You know what? I kind of like that. Oh, that has a fun color to it as well. Maybe I could get a little chair in the corner. Me moving to the UK wasn't even really an option for us at the time. People always ask that because they're like, why would he move to America? America sucks. Which, you know, yeah, but the thing is, at the time, we did like a fiance visa process, which was a regrettable choice. We should have just gotten married, but it felt a little bit fast to do that at the time. Hindsight, right? But anyway, when we did that, you have to meet like an income requirement, both in the US and in the UK, and it's higher in the UK because when they first move, they aren't allowed to work. And so you have to like prove your income to support you two together, like prove that the one person's income can support you both, so they have a income limit, and Dan didn't make anywhere near the requirement. I think it was like maybe 30 something thousand pounds. I don't remember. It's probably changed now too. It's probably higher now, but I don't remember what it was at the time. But Dan didn't make nearly enough money to sponsor me to move there at the time. And also like I owned a car, like I had my own place, and Dan was living at his parents' house, so like setup wise, like we were just way better off him coming here because like I was alone and I had all like these things already. I had a cat who was elderly, you know, so it just made more sense for him to come here. But let's see, why can't you work if you just move? Well, you have to wait until you get like work permits and stuff, Curly. Immigration is a ridiculous, nonsensical process. Everything about it doesn't make sense most of the time. And it's made to be a million times harder than it needs to be. So, but yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, all of that stuff. Especially these income requirements that are like not realistic. No, that's the thing. It wasn't really a hard decision, Saturn. I think just because it is what made sense, we kind of like knew that was gonna be what would probably end up happening. Doesn't mean that it was like easy. Obviously it's horrible to have to move countries like it's hard, but it ended up being what made the most sense and what worked out for the best. So, okay. Oh, ooh, I can't put that on that wall. That's annoying. Maybe don't use it then. Yikes. I didn't like that. Let me get some stuff from like Love Struck. Cause there's like a little wall plant that I want to use. I always forget where it is in build mode, cause there we go. Cause it's like purple, the default swatch. And I want to have the green one. I also want to get kind of a cute gallery wall thing going. Although, would that be too much if I put a gallery wall on this wall? I don't think I like this upstairs very much. There's something about it that's kind of off to me. Yeah, it was also extremely expensive, the visa process. Yeah, and we just had to pay like another, well, I guess it wasn't just, it was probably like almost a full year ago at this point. It was like last January. But we had to pay like another, I forget the exact number. It all kind of blurs together when you sent like all these various checks. I think it was like $1,000 to get his like green card adjustment of status, not adjustment of status, removal of conditions. So it just keeps going. It just keeps coming. When you're trying to do this, we had to file for his visa, and then we had to file to adjust status, and then we had to file for the green card conditions, and all of those things you have to pay all this money. Send these massive packets of paper that it has to be physical mail, of course, for the whole application and all your evidence with it. Yeah. Maybe one of these could be good. I guess the only problem with these is that they're like... You know what? I'm gonna do it like this though. I'm gonna put that further over too. I think I'll do it like that, and then I'll try and get one more or maybe two more pieces of art on this. Saturn, that hasn't been a concern for like 3 years. Dan has a green card and like a work permit and stuff, and has for a long time. It's just like an in-between period where you're waiting for those things. So Dan can legally work in the US now. It's just like when he first comes, he can't. No one can. You have to wait for the papers and stuff. But he's had a green card for like 3 years now. So, I think, yeah, it's weird with the K1 visa. You get like a weird temporary status almost, and then you have to get married and then file to adjust status and then wait for your green card. That's why I said that it was like a regrettable choice and we should have just gotten married and done the spouse visa, because on a spousal visa, you get your like legal status and your green card immediately upon entry into the US. So you don't have to do any of that weird adjusting status waiting period and stuff. It takes longer usually to get the visa in the mail, and like not in the mail, but like to get your application approved. But considering we were super delayed because of COVID anyway, and they were not processing K1 visas and they were processing spousal visas, it would have been faster in the end, no matter what. But again, hindsight's 2020, right? Literally 2020. If only we had known at the time what was coming. But you just didn't know what was gonna happen back then. I think there's too many things on the walls. There's like too much gallery wall going. I don't think I like it. Lavender and Taryn and Tangerine and Mary, thank you for the subs. In this case, you would marry in the UK. What do you mean? You don't have, well, this is gonna sound weird too. It's actually harder to get married in the UK because you have to like file, there's like a thing where you have to post your intentions to get married and then wait a few weeks and then you can get married. And it's like a kind of antiquated thing because people can like protest your decision. Because back in the day it was like, was someone already married? Are they related? Maybe you know, and the government doesn't. So you have to wait a long time in the UK to get married. Here, like in Florida, you can file for your marriage license and then get married 3 days later. And you don't have to do all of that. process of waiting weeks and weeks. So to get married in the UK would be a massive pain if we had done that. If he had just come here, you're allowed to get married in America. You don't need like the K1 visa to get married here. So Dan could have come here just on vacation. We could have gotten married and then you would have had to go home. But you could have done that and then filed for the spousal visa then. It's kind of weird because there's like some wiggle room with it where technically speaking, even if so say like you come to America just to come to America and you meet someone and you decide to get married, you can then file to adjust status without having to go through the whole spousal visa, K1 visa business. You can just get married and adjust status. But you can't come to America with the intention of getting married and staying. That's illegal. But you could just come and then leave if you were going to try and do a legal immigration process. And the reason they have that is so like if you come on a student visa and then marry someone, you could stay. But you're not really supposed to just come on vacation and meet someone and marry them in a week. And obviously if Dan had done that, like they would be like, you have a girlfriend in America. We know you do, so you're lying. Like you came with the intention of getting married. And that's immigration fraud. So it's like kind of a fine line there. It's weird. But there are cases where like you would just stay. And technically speaking, you could meet someone and marry them in your week-long vacation, I guess, but it'd be a little strange if you did that. But it makes sense, like if you're here on a work visa or on a student visa, it's common to meet someone and then end up staying, you know? But most people that come on vacation wouldn't experience that. And obviously, like if you try and lie and say like, yeah, we just met and decided to get married in the 2-week vacation, they'd be like, but you've been together for a year and we can see your photos together, you know, so you wouldn't want to lie because then you'll get in big trouble. But relationship Sims 4 style, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this hallway like this. I don't know, there's something about, I think it's this part that I'm not liking. And that stinks because I really wanted to have more photos. But there's something about it that I'm not enjoying. I think there's just too much stuff too close together. And I don't like it. Yeah, maybe like a mirror would be good. I don't know. Oops, object is locked. We need to get something that's solid and not a bunch of gallery wall photos. I'm taking way too long to build this. It's kind of embarrassing. We could do that again, and we could maybe do it in like that color. So that's not as busy looking. Yeah, the rat cage matches really well. No, I didn't end up watching Hot Frosty last night. I went to bed really early last night because I wasn't feeling very well, so I actually did not end up watching Hot Frosty, which is devastating. And I don't think I'm gonna have time to watch today either, but we'll see. Do I think I'll finish this today? Well, I had wanted to, but I'm growing a little bit concerned about that, so we'll see. I'm gonna use the purple. You're not missing anything? Yeah, but doesn't it sound like fun? Weekend plans? Oh, I'm going to my grandparents' house this weekend. And my grandparents' house, honestly, I think the internet there might not even be good enough to watch Netflix on. So I don't think that it's gonna happen there either. Unfortunately for us, we might be out until we get home. So that's the same one that I just had that I thought looked bad. No, it isn't. Never mind, sorry. Let's do that. I could download it on my phone, but I'm probably not gonna have time to watch a full movie there. I don't see my grandparents very often because they live really far away by flight, and then you have to drive like 4 hours by car to get from the airport to their house. So I probably will not be watching movies while I'm there. Okay, let's see. Watch it on the plane. Oh no, I got books to read on the plane. Busy. Do the tiles sparkle when sped up? When you say sparkle, do you mean like because of the, what's it called? Bust the Dust? Do I have Bust the Dust on in this save? No. The sparkling is from Bust the Dust. Oh, I've seen the Princess Switch movies. They're not great, and that's why I love them. Maybe I will use this. I think I'll put it over here too. Sorry everybody, I'm being really slow with building today. I'm really complicating this for ourselves. Should I have done a shower tub combo? I feel like maybe I should have done a shower tub combo. What if I got laundry? Because that would fit okay in the corner over there. And those come in cool colors. Oh boy. But should they come in cool colors? I don't know. And it's a fire hazard, which is also fun. You're pro laundry, but I'll hate it. No, we have laundry right now, and we've been making it through. Like, we have laundry in our save currently. And it's killed, like, 3 different maids. Because it keeps catching on fire. That's okay. I mean, it probably isn't okay, but, you know. The Sim Slayer there, just like Twitch said. It contributes to our grave count. Exactly. Yeah, maybe I should have kept this. I did like this thing. This comes in colors, right? Oh boy. It does, but at what cost? That's okay like that. Base game, maybe this thing? Twitch called you a Sim Slayer? Yeah, but so in my recap, my like Twitch recap, I think that they just mean like you play simulation games, so therefore you're a Sim Slayer. But what they said was that I'm a Sim Slayer. Which is really funny considering the fact that, yeah. But I don't think they're talking about killing Sims. Like, I think they just mean like you slay simulation games. Kind of funny. They're on to you. No, they are on to me and they're not wrong. All right, that's a good bathroom there. I'm gonna do another one right here. This will be our very cute blue bathroom for the blue gen. If Twitch knew how much you kill your Sims, they would be concerned. Yeah, I don't think they'd be so happy. Okay. Maybe I should have used the Parenthood shower. Oh man, now that I think about it, that one is fun, especially for the kids' bathroom. Do I dare use this for the, no. We can have the fancier one in here. This one is the like granny's bathroom, so. Scoot over just a little bit more. Oh, that makes sense. That your YouTube gaming rap thinks you watch ton of Stardew because you fall asleep to my streams and then a Stardew one autoplays. That's so interesting. But that's what it chooses to autoplay too, huh? My top game that I watched this year was not even The Sims. On my YouTube gaming Wrapped, it was City Skylines. I'm not surprised by that though. I watch a lot of people play City Skylines. I really like to watch City Skylines YouTube. So it was my top game. How much are you a lurker at City Planner Play streams? I actually don't watch his streams very often because he streams at kind of a bad time for me. But I do watch every single one of his YouTube videos. And then some. So, let me see. Maybe I should put this thing. That's not really blue though, is it? This one's blue. But then it's got silver. I don't want it to be silver. I guess that's fine. I should play that again. Well, the problem with me and City Skylines is that I'm bad at it. So I don't stream it very often or like make content on it because I feel like I really suck at it. And I don't actually suck at it. I'm not as good as like people who play it all the time. And I feel kind of embarrassed when I try and play it on stream. But we should play it again at some point soon. Because it is fun. Yeah, well, City Planner plays, I know, he's literally a city planner. Like, for a living, he's a city planner, so. It makes sense that he's gonna be good at it. But all of them, like, they just play the game a lot more often than I do, which makes sense. I don't play City Skylines very often. And so I'm not as well versed with it, and therefore I find it difficult. But I think anybody would. It's not an easy game. There's been a lot of new content for it since I played it last, too. That's not bad. Okay. If we play Cities tomorrow? Uh-oh. No, I think that I might end up playing, well, I was supposed to play My Sims Kingdom. I don't know if you were here earlier when I was saying this, chat, but I was supposed to play My Sims Kingdom tomorrow. I was so excited. I've been counting down the minutes until I can play My Sims Kingdom tomorrow, and my stupid capture card doesn't work. I had to unplug my capture card because this is so scary, but there were people at my house filming me last week for this thing. It's not gonna come out for a while, so I'll tell you when it's out, but they were filming in my office. And so I kind of like put everything away. Like my capture card cords are kind of messy and my switch is kind of messy, so I just like put it away. I went to go put it back today. She wouldn't work. Again, I had this problem like 3 weeks ago when I set it up again for the first time with my stupid new PC, and now it won't work again. And I was so stressed about it. 30 minutes, it wouldn't work. I said, you know what? Fine. I give up. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it to work tonight. So I think that we might be out. At least for tomorrow. I was very sad about it, but I can't, no, Dan, I can't use Dan's without totally destroying his setup. It's an internal capture card deleting, so I have to like take Dan's out of his PC, and I think he's gonna need it. So I can't steal his, but anyway, sad. Very, very sad. But we've been slowly trying to play through Spiritfarer, and I stopped playing it. The other thing is that Fields of Mystria had a massive update, and I haven't checked out the Fields of Mystria update either. So those are both options. I still want to play the entirety of Spiritfarer. I just got distracted with My Sims, so we'll probably come back to that once we're done playing My Sims. But I could play the Fields of Mystria update tomorrow. And that could be good. There will be a lot of options for us. They had an update a couple weeks ago, didn't they? But we will come back. Don't worry. I'm not done playing My Sims Kingdom. I just don't have time to try and fix my capture card tonight. So, unfortunately, we have to wait. And House Flipper. Yeah, this is the thing. There's so many games that I want to play. House Flipper had a new DLC or something, didn't it? Okay. Yeah, I'm streaming twice tomorrow. Yes, because I'm going to my grandparents' house this weekend, so I won't be able to stream a ton, well, at all this weekend, because I'm going to see my grandparents. So I'm streaming twice tomorrow, in the morning and in the afternoon. So like at this time tomorrow as well. We'll play Stardew again too. Don't worry. Guys, look, here's the thing. I didn't give up on any of these games. We've just listed like a dozen games, well not quite, but exaggerating, that I've been playing but haven't gotten back to. We usually play like 1 or 2 extra games on top of The Sims at a time. And obviously My Sims just came out, so I've been playing loads of My Sims. Before that I was playing Spiritfarer because Life and Death was coming out and it was kind of on theme. So I didn't like quit playing any of these games. It's just that like, you know, we'll get back to them more as we finish playing through some of the other things that we're playing. There's a lot of things that I want to play and just not enough time to do them all, you know? Okay. I sort of like that. I don't know about this thing though. Maybe in yellow? Oh, I never put a toilet. I knew I was forgetting something. Whoops. Honestly, like, just ridiculous. Yeah, why have a toilet when you could have a random bench instead, you know? Who needs a toilet? EA doesn't put toilets in their builds, and they're fine. Guys, I feel like an actual mess today. More so than usual. You're so excited for Lego Fortnite Brick Life. I'm actually excited about it too. I think it looks really cool. I think we're gonna try and play that when I get back from my grandparents' house just to see it. But I'm very curious about it. They also sponsored me, so therefore I'm a fan. They sponsored me to post like an Instagram story and a YouTube short, but yeah, I think it looks really cool. Yeah, you can slot things on top of the toilets. That's a relatively, not like super recent anymore, but a relatively recent-ish update, being able to put things on top of the toilets. This week has already been such a mess and it's only Tuesday. It feels a lot later than Tuesday to me. Anybody else feeling that right now? I feel like it should be like Thursday. It's because I've been pre-recording because I'm going away. So it's been a nightmare. You thought it was Friday? Yeah, it's not. It's very sad. Yesterday you asked your husband if it was Friday. Oh, and it was Monday. That hurts. This morning I woke up thinking it was Wednesday and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go stream right now in the morning. And then I thought, no, not even close. Oh, and it's your finals week. It's my siblings' finals week this week, too. I'm sorry to hear that. That's even worse. All right, let me decorate this little upstairs hallway next, I guess. Nice yellow color, maybe. Take this. And then we will paint mostly white everywhere. I think I want to do brick on this wall. To me, I want this to be like a little upstairs office space. That was my vision when we first built this area. I don't know if I like these or not. Maybe we should pick the rug first and then decide it based on that. Oh, this one's kind of fun with the llamas. Sheep. They're sheep. Sorry, it's The Sims 4. Everything's a llama, in my defense. But this could be kind of cute with a little rainbow sheep. Yeah, I like those curtains too, Twisted. Oh, just use them downstairs, so I'm like a little bit wary of using them too often. But they could be nice. Is finals exclusively exams? No, not necessarily. Like, finals is like your exams week, I guess, but usually people are talking about, like in university, you might have like your big final papers due and stuff that week too. If you don't have exams for whatever class it is that you're discussing. But it's like the end of the semester, big deal. Final stuff. Finals week. Sometimes it's sometimes like 2 weeks, which is also terrible. You're working on a 300+ page report for your full-time job. Paper writing never ends. I'm sorry. That's horrible. Oh, let's use this. That's a nice color. Yeah, for me, because I have a history degree, for me it was like exclusively papers as well. I had very few exams when I was in college. It was almost exclusively paper writing. I want to like this, but I don't really like... Do you think it's okay if it's not centered with the desk? I think it might have to be. Prefer papers over exams? Really? I mean, I guess I probably would say that too. It's just hard when you have a lot of big deal, very long papers due all at once. Like, it feels a little bit more intimidating than a test, I think. And maybe that's wrong, because at least you have time to work on the papers and you've got time to study for the test, but at least the test, it feels like it's kind of like done and then it's done. But the paper is like a more prolonged stress. For me, at least. And I think you spend more time on it. It depends how much you study, I guess, for the exam, but I think I would spend a lot more time on a paper. And it's draining. I used to give myself migraines from staring at the tiny text on my computer. Like I would get these migraines with auras. I still do, but I would get them a lot more often when I was in college. And I have to go lay down because I couldn't see anything. Those were not the days. Okay. Maybe I'll get a cork board right here. I kind of want to use the one from Pastel Pop because it's like so cutesy and colorful. Nice. Does that color work? I'm not sure. Maybe the blue is better. I don't know. We could probably get some nice art. Maybe we could put... Oh, I really like that. I think that looks good. I think I might not put any curtains up here then. I've decided. No. I want to get a mirror, but I'd like for it to be kind of cute. What about like one of the little circle ones? Is it from... Maybe Snowy Escape has that little circle mirror? Because that's kind of funky and cool looking. It's got that nice yellow. No, the vision is for every room to be rainbow Tokyo. So we're going like all out rainbow, rainbow, rainbow everywhere on this house. I know it looks like a lot, but we're building this for like the end of my Not So Berry challenge. And so we made the last generation, like this bonus generation, a rainbow gen in Not So Berry. And so we're trying to make this like really fun rainbow house for our end of Not So Berry. Okay. I think that's actually okay like that. So we've got an office. This is gonna be the primary bedroom. I think I'll do a wood floor. Nice. And Huffle and No Thoughts and Alfrey and Supper and Mitch and Twisted, thank you for the subs and bits too. We don't talk about the next door house. What, this one? Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna try and pick the rug first. Part of me is kind of tempted by like this thing. But it's also quite skinny. So in that sense, it might be too small. This one might work. That's a little bit more like bed-sized. Even in that color, I think that could be kind of good. Okay. What sort of bed do we want to use? I would like to have one that's one of the more expensive beds because we have a lot of money in this save, so we can kind of spend like whatever. Do you think it would be weird? No, I think that looks good. I can't really center this correctly, so I might just intentionally have it be off center. But that's nice and it's colorful, which is good. I'll post the speed build on YouTube. Yeah, Bagel. I usually do. I have a whole stack of speed builds that I haven't posted on YouTube yet. But I will post this one on YouTube too. Probably. I might not post this one until next year. When you say it out loud, it sounds really silly. But I might wait until the new year to post this one speed build. But we will post it on YouTube. Yeah, to be fair, it's not that far away. It's just a funny joke. It sounds really silly to be like, yeah, I'm not going to post this one until next year. But I'll probably post it in January. So. Okay, I'm thinking to try and help with this space looking intentionally asymmetrical, I want to get something kind of tall next to it, like over here. And I think that would help. Maybe we could do it in pink. I love that. Any more winter builds planned? Maybe tomorrow afternoon. Maybe. I would be down to do that. Kind of a mirror and a chair opposite the dresser. Oh, that's true. You know what we could maybe get is a vanity. It took me a second to get the word. I was like, what's that word again? Vanity. Ooh, that's like a little bit tight. And maybe you don't have to have that. We could make ourselves have more space. And we could do this little vanity table. Maybe in white. I'm not quite sure on that yet. Kind of depends what color. Oh, that chair does come in rainbow, but I think it actually looks kind of bad. You liked the gold? Yeah, the gold has a nice like yellowy tone to it, so that looks cool. And the pink matches the pink in there. That's good. What are we gonna put over here? There's like so much space. Yeah, wow. I'm not quite sure. I do like the idea of a hanging plant. TV stand facing the bed. Yeah, maybe. We could do something like that. Let me look for Blooming Rooms kit, please. Where are you? Oh, I just scrolled past it like a million times just then. That was stressing me out. I could probably get some nice plants on these little tables too. Do you think I should get a TV up here? I wasn't sure if that would be good. I didn't know if that would be like too much, but so you think that a TV in the room would be nice? I do like that. I think that might be, I think a TV might be too much. I'm thinking like maybe there could be a couch. I'm also wondering about getting, like, this kind of gives us a separation to the room, which is a little bit weird, but I'm sort of thinking about doing that on purpose. Because maybe if we did it like this, we could have a custom closet and then there becomes like a second section. We already have an art studio. My Sim's an artist, so they don't need another art studio up here. Maybe I'll get this, because that's kind of pretty. Comes in kind of rainbow colors too. So we've got that thing. Maybe I'll put this here. Well, that actually is a good spot for a litter box. I didn't think about that. Oh, we're gonna need so much artwork to help this. Arch instead of door. Oh, we can maybe put an arch in there. That's probably better, because then you can see the color. Why not put an actual built-in wardrobe? Because we don't really need one. I'm trying to take up space, and you don't really need closets. They're not necessary or functional. So, I mean, there are some, but I don't like the closets. The reason I said not necessary or functional is because I think these are kind of uggo. I prefer the rainbow energy of that Clothing rack. A skylight? I don't think that it's gonna fit with the style bagel. So probably not on this house, but it is kind of a cute idea. I'm thinking that maybe we could put a couch. Potentially the high school years couch, because that one comes in a lot of kind of fun colors. And they're like quite colorful, you know? Lots of extras. That could be good. Maybe I will put this on this wall. Okay. Maybe we scoot that over. Somebody said a cat tree, and I do kind of like that idea. The cat trees are a bit... We also don't have a cat right now, so that's the other thing. Yeah, maybe not that then. But this gives me some more space if I wanted to put something tall in there. It's for our Not So Berry challenge, Peyton. Yeah, we only have Pulp, so maybe I'll get a second dog. Maybe I could do a bookshelf here. I quite like this bookshelf. I almost used this in the other room and then it didn't quite fit, but it has like some fun colors on it, so that could be good. Oh, the bonsai tree. That could be fun. Cause that's a cool like skill building item as well. So it's more than just like a thing to do. Yeah, I wish we had a littler cat tree. Just in general, I wish we had some cuter cat trees. Because I really, really like the idea of putting cat trees in my builds more often. Like, obviously, as a person with 3 cats who has cat trees everywhere in her real life house, I really like the idea of having more cat trees in my game. But most of the cat trees that we have in The Sims, they're just kind of weird. Like, they're not really what we want. Yeah, they're like huge and they're kind of, dare I say, a little ugly, so anyway, it's very sad because I would actually really like it if they, and this is a controversial statement, but I would actually like it if they went back and they made like, I mean, ideally it would be an update to cats and dogs, but I don't think they would do that. So if they went back and if they made like my first pet stuff too, I wouldn't even be that mad. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I would honestly and unfortunately kind of eat that up. I would just like to have more pet stuff, but obviously in an ideal world, it would be a free update. Will they actually do that for us? Probably not. That looks bad. But like a pet kit, that I think would be great. I think that they would, A, never do that because people would be so mad at them, justifiably mad at them. But B, like, I don't know, they should just do it in an update. We need more. We need more for them. Maybe I could put a dog bed for Pulp. Maybe Pulp could have a cute little egg bed. Because there's enough space to walk through there. Do you think this room is okay like this? What if I had a coffee table? Takes up some nice space. Or maybe the tiny living, like smaller tables. You know what we could do? One of those like fake nesting table things. These actually come in colors too, which I had kind of forgotten about. I don't know about the orange. I guess there is orange. Oh. I don't know what that noise was. There's no cat. Uh-oh. What was it? I don't know what it was. I have like a bunch of little toy things on my desk. And it sounded like it could have been something like that. But I don't notice any of them out of place. I've got all these little advent calendar items, you know? Maybe it's Peppa. I don't really like that. How about you? Oh, I love this item. That comes in like a pretty light purple. Do you think if I use this twice, do you think it would be too much? It is a little weird, but I like how they have colors. And in real life, people have stuff like this with the nesting table, so I think it makes sense. And that gives us some fun colors. I can do orange again. Cute, okay. I can get a better light. Maybe like that. This room is really chaotic. But I think that the room being chaotic is what makes it fun, maybe? Let's try. This thing, this rug that I have in here is from the Jungle Adventure pack. Took me a second to get there. It's Jungle Adventure, this rug. Okay, we can get a little bit of makeup too, and then we'll be done with this room. Oh no, sorry, a little bit of makeup and then a little bit more clutter. No, wallpaper is what I meant to say. Wow, I can't speak. I kind of like the idea of having like, maybe this pretty light green color could be fun for a couple spaces. Thought it was 2 stories. Yeah, it's actually 3. We're on the 3rd floor right now. It's kind of a big house. And I should save. I haven't saved in a while. Your cat got up so you can make pizza. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm asking Dan what he wants for dinner. We make pizza a lot. I really like making pizza. I'm gonna make Dan pick what he wants for dinner though, because he has to have a root canal tomorrow. So it's like a reward. Poor Dan. Poor Dan has to get a root canal, so he gets to pick whatever he wants for dinner. His choice. It's very unfortunate for him. I'm gonna put that thing. That seems cool. Let me see. Growing together? We can do this in yellow. Brings another color in. I like the idea of this little games table. And then maybe I could have the games table, but a bunch of different colored chairs added. Because like this chair comes in loads of different colors. So we could have like one of them blue, one of them red, one of them could be yellow. Maybe this could be orange. Oh, that's 2 there, like that. That's fun and kind of rainbow. You might make pizza now. See, they don't call me an influencer for nothing. I'm kidding. Whenever we start talking about food on stream, I feel like it causes us all problems because we all just get hungry and that's bad. So we should stop. You are making pizza? Okay, see, I wish that was me. I'm saying that to Dan. I'll just throw it out there. See what he thinks, you know? Okay, this could be purple? That's cute! I like this little front back. Well, I guess it's not the front, it's the back. I like that little back porch. Okay, so this next room, this is the one that's gonna belong to the baby. This is our Gen 1 sim, Piper, who originally died by getting eaten by sharks, who has now been reborn as the Gen 22 sim. And so we have to pick out what her room would look like. And I'm not fully decided on what I think would be best for that. Shark themed bedroom. Yeah, I don't know if she would like that. It also, she's an infant, so we gotta keep that in mind too. And she wears a lot of like orange. A lot of her clothing is orange. It was in her first life too. Let me get all these things. Can I replicate her first bedroom? Oh, well, she never was an infant originally as the founder, because when she was first born, we made her as a young adult, and also the infant update didn't even exist back then. That's how long it's been. Lawyer theme, because she was a lawyer. I mean, that's an idea. What if we made it like animal themed? I don't think I like it. Interesting, maybe? Uh-oh. I just made you all yawn now, sorry. What if they had like... No, you know what? I think it's kind of cool. And with the orange and the yellow and then this floor color, it might be okay. Did she have a favorite color? Well, she actually existed before Dream Home Decorator. So likes and dislikes didn't exist back then either. Isn't that kind of wild to think about how long ago it was? When you put it in like that context, it was ages and ages ago. You think it's brown cow? Okay, I think of this as being giraffe. To me, this floor is like giraffe vibes. I don't know what you all think about it, but it gives me giraffe energy. Oh yeah, she was gonna be a horse girl. We can try to give her like a slightly yeehaw room. I still feel strongly about using this floor, and maybe I shouldn't. Unfortunately, I just really like this floor, and I really want to try to use it. So, even though it might not make the most sense, I'm probably still gonna do it. Let's see. Is there anything else giraffe themed? Geometric giraffes. No, I'm gonna look at the stuff from Horse Ranch. This is gonna be a weird room. I don't know. There's a giraffe wall decal. Wait. Look how cute that is. I actually love that. And it brings like the blue color that we're trying to add. Okay. Let me get the diaper trash can. What else is the baby gonna need? We also have to think about maybe like some shelving. I always forget about these shelves, huh? There's a rainbow giraffe swatch, yes, but this room is a little bit less rainbow vibes than the other rooms that we've done so far, because this one belongs to the like next gen sim. So there isn't a theme for the next gen, but I'm not gonna make her have as an aggressively rainbow room. I'm just gonna let her have a funky room that has whatever we want in it. It's kind of weird and backwards because we already did the rainbow kids bedrooms in the house that we live in right now before we move into this one, because the rainbow kids grew up in our blue gen house. So our blue house has rainbow kids bedrooms. And then this house would, if it was like regular Not So Berry, this house would have like the next gen's rooms. Like sort of like when we start with the mint gen, the kids rooms are red because the next gen is the red gen. Sounds kind of confusing, but I could have sworn there was a giraffe, one of those height charts. There is. Look how cute that is. I'm gonna put that right there. Oh no, maybe it goes over here. No, we'll put it here because I might put toys over there in this corner. Yeah, I know. The balcony being attached to this room is like not ideal. This is not the best place for there to be a balcony. It's kind of bad, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Can you come in orange? No. The other one does. This one comes in orange. Cute. I gotta think about stuff for this wall. Well, that kind of works. That sort of fits with our like almost like jungle theme. No, the Christmas tree is not real. It also looks a lot better on camera than it does in real life. It doesn't look bad in real life, but it looks really good on camera. The lights look really good with the camera with them all kind of blurry back there. But no, it's not a real Christmas tree. It is a fake one. I live in Florida, so real tree vibes, not really. No, I didn't put any ornaments on it yet. I didn't have a chance to. I put it up today, and so I didn't get a chance to do my ornaments yet, but I will put some ornaments on it. It just doesn't have them right now. Okay, that's nice. Uh-oh, Tilly, what? Oh, Snap said what too? Hey, Wormy, come here. You want to sit with us? You're a little bit early for dinner. Come here, you want to jump up? I have my blanket again, so she's not going to want to jump up. She doesn't like to jump on the blanket. Here, I'll move it. You want to jump now? Snappy. Come here, Wormy. Do you want to sit with us? Come on. You can jump. Okay, we're rotating. We're rotating again. She's stepping on the advent calendar. Come on, jump up. You can make it. If not, I can get ya. Okay, I gotta get ya. She can't make it on her own this time. Whoops, sorry. Hi, Snap. On average, you watch 45 YouTube videos a day? What? Wait, how did you figure that out? Where did that info come from? Does that include like YouTube shorts, or is that just like you don't use shorts? Oh no. Oh wow. Hey, that's pretty impressive. What is the Tilly used a website. I don't see it. Snap, you're gonna knock my thing off. Maybe they've sent it again. Oh, there it is. videorecap.viewodyssey.com. Oh. I don't know if I want to see that for myself. I almost don't want to know. I'll probably look when I get off stream though. Doesn't that seem like information that I don't know if I'm cut out to find that out. I like this. I think that's kind of a cool color. Yeah, there. Owen's put the link in the chat for us. That's better than me saying it out loud. Well, if you happen to be watching this stream on YouTube in a couple days, there, I said it out loud for you so you can find it too. Because we all know I'm gonna not put this link in the description of my VOD. I don't remember half the things I talk about on stream. By the time I post them on YouTube, I haven't got a clue what I said. It's gone very quickly from my memory. Maybe we do orange on these. It's kind of wacky, the colors in here, but I feel like it's kind of wacky in a fun way. Most of mine are probably my own videos on my YouTube recap. I don't know. I don't really watch my own videos back on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube though. So, I kind of want to know. Me and Dan use my channel to watch stuff. I have to like download my YouTube watch data, but we usually like on the TV we put my yeah, I can't do it right now probably, or maybe I can, I don't know. Starting, but we watch it on the TV from my channel, so it'll have all of that too. You had fun until you saw the actual stats. Yeah, I can see that. Snap, you're sitting on the keyboard. You want to scoot just a tiny bit? Okay, thank you. Could take hours or days to complete for you. Tilly, how long did it take you when you downloaded it? I think it probably won't actually take as long as it says. I just did it twice by accident. Oops. We'll wait. Yours took less than 1 minute. Oh, mine's still going. I really shouldn't do this right now. Oh, it's there. No, it's not. I refresh and it's... I don't think I'm doing this right. I'm gonna worry about this later. Doing this on stream is not a good idea. Snappy, do you want to sit on your cat cam? Would that be okay? Because I'm having a hard time decorating my Sims house. I have to check my Gmail. Oh, here we go. I'm waiting. It's still not there. I continue waiting. Snappy, what if I put you on your cat cam? Do you think you would like that? I have to move the advent calendar. What about that? Would you sit there on the cat cam right now? Oops, I knocked over Peppa. So, oh, I don't think she wants to be on the cat cam. She didn't like that. Yeah, it didn't work. Oh, Snappy, I'm sorry. You want to come back? I just did something really mean. The website not dodgy or anything? Well, I've never used it before, so I don't know. Don't take my recommendation for it. This is a new thing for me as well. It looks okay to me, but, you know, be cautious. You never know. Okay, well, let's try and get a couple things on this little patio. I'm wondering about putting... Oops, I turned me off instead of her. Sorry. That's embarrassing. I was gonna try and put something on this little patio. Probably some more flowers, I think. It says you watched 90 videos this year. Yeah, I feel like it probably is more than that. I don't know. You're doing yours right now too? Uh-oh. I'll be curious to hear about what people say then. How about this one in pink for that right there? I like this. Imagine I put one of these things outside for them. No, that's terrible. Maybe I'll use that thing. Maybe I'll get a chess table, because I have a games table upstairs. I know, I put chess tables like everywhere in my builds, but I have this games table upstairs, and so it feels like a logical thing to include next. Just more stuff for us to use. Nearly 5,000 videos in 3 months. What kind of stuff is it that you like to watch, Tilly? I'm very intrigued. Tech things? Oh, okay. It says you watched 5 videos. Uh-oh. I wonder what's wrong about it. See, I haven't used it myself. I don't know how it works. I haven't tried it, so. The mods were just yapping about it and I got jealous and I wanted to see. Okay, well, this next room here is the blue Jen's bedroom. So let's do this. This room needs to be all blue everywhere. It's a little bit different than the rest of the house because it needs to be all blue everywhere. But it belongs to the sim, like the sim from our blue Jen, Jort, who's gonna be the grandma in this new household that we're gonna live in. Maybe, yeah, I don't know about these wallpapers. Really? Oh my gosh. What kind of stuff were you watching? Does it tell you what you watched then? Like, what were the vibes? The floor is made of denim. It does kind of look like that, doesn't it? It doesn't say, but it was Smosh. Okay, hey. That's respectable. Almost constant Smosh for 5 days straight. I respect that choice. Oh my god, you guys, I'm like, I don't know what I want to use. I'm wondering about, that's not blue enough. Maybe I should pick the bed first and then pick the wallpaper afterward. You watched my videos 505 times, really? Oh my goodness. That's really cool though. You watched 42,000 videos? I see, I haven't gotten any emails yet. I'm still waiting. Now I'm getting scared. Okay, here's another interesting question, because I keep seeing people say, like, I watch such and such amount of videos and I don't watch any shorts. My new question to you is, how many of you watch shorts? Like spend time scrolling on YouTube shorts on purpose? Maybe we should do that as a poll. Because I'm going to be so honest with you, I don't use YouTube shorts at all. Like maybe I'll watch like 1 or 2 if I see it pop up. But I don't intentionally like seek out YouTube shorts. I don't spend time watching them. Like sometimes I'll watch, if I see one in my sub feed, maybe I'll watch it, but I don't really think that counts. Like I mean like using the YouTube shorts like scrolly thing. So sometimes I'll watch some. 50% says no, 32% says sometimes, and 18% says yes. You've watched like 2 ever? Yeah, you know what I hate? I hate shorts in my YouTube sub feed. I hate it. It's why I very rarely post shorts on YouTube, because it makes me so irrationally angry to see shorts in my sub feed that I'm like, I can't. But also YouTubers are like, so it's like, you want to be posting stuff like that because it's good for channel growth. But oh my God, it's so annoying to see them in the sub feed. I don't want them there. Like, take them out. So anyway, I find that frustrating. As a like a YouTube viewer, I don't want to see shorts at all in that sub feed. That could be cute. Or like a filter or something. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to see them there. That's how I feel about Reels on TikTok as well. I don't watch any, or not on TikTok, on Instagram. That's how I feel about Instagram Reels. I hate when like you go to someone's feed and it's only Reels. I want pictures. I'm not watching your Reels. I also, if people put like a Instagram story without captions and they're speaking in it, I'm not watching it. I don't play Instagram out loud ever. So if you don't put captions on your Instagram story, like it's gone. I didn't look at it. I immediately went past it. Yeah, I'm not a big Reels person. I used to follow so many, and I guess I still do. I follow a lot of people that have like house accounts on Instagram. So their whole account is like them doing like interior stuff and like DIY stuff for their houses and posting photos of their rooms and stuff. And I really like to consume that kind of content on Instagram, but they only post Reels now. Like they'll do like a whole DIY project and then they'll post the reveal, but it's only a reel. But I know it's because Instagram is like really incentivizing them to post the reels, but I don't want to watch them. I only want to watch, like, I only want to see photos. I'm not a big fan of the video reveals. Okay. I'm not really sure about this room either. Can't use TikToks to watch Reels. I have watched Reels from time to time, like scrolled because my Instagram feed gives me a lot of Reels, and I have scrolled that from time to time, but I find the Instagram algorithm to be extremely reactive. Like if I watch one thing about something and I watch the full video, or if I liked it, immediately my entire Instagram feed is only that. Like I started watching these videos. People were doing like miniature building, and so it was like miniatures for like little doll houses, and I saw one and I was like, this is great. And all of a sudden it was like every video, scroll dolls, scroll dollhouse, scroll dollhouse, scroll dollhouse. Like that was it. And now my Instagram Reels feed is only black cats. If I opened it right now, it would be like all black cat accounts. And I'm not kidding. It's like all these videos of people's black cats, which I'm not mad about, but it is very sensitive and it changes really quick to whatever kind of thing you consume. I do like that though. I like to see people's miniatures. Like I think miniatures are really interesting, so I'm not mad, and I like cats, so I'm not mad about that either. For you, it's all cooking videos. My TikTok is like that. I'm on bread TikTok. Everybody's just making bread on my TikTok, and I'm not mad about that either. But I'm like deep in sourdough talk. So worst places to be. Oh, I can't pick a single blue picture. Maybe I'll use this one. That doesn't look good with the bed though. Maybe I can make it work. I lost my, oh, here it is. And I want to check. Okay, see, now I say that and it's like not. Oh, here, see? Cat. That's a cat rolling around on the stairs. They know me. See, I would watch this whole video and I would like it. Cat. That's a little cat paw. Cat. So, they know me. It's true. All right. Oh, I got an email. I thought it was gonna be the YouTube one, and it's not. It's an ad. Dang it. What's my phone case? Oh, it's like little purple flowers. Hold on. Oh, can't see. It looks like this. I got it off Casetify, but I'm not sponsored by Casetify anymore or anything like that. Casetify is kind of expensive, and also the last Casetify case that I had, my phone did smash inside of the case, but I've been using Casetify cases for a really long time, and that has never happened to me before. So, I don't know what kind of rug. Maybe like this one. I do quite like the darker blue energy, so maybe we could try to get darker blue curtains too. Oh, we have rat cages, Saturn. We do have rat cages. Yeah, I think it probably has to do with the angle it hit the ground. My old phone, it shattered from like on the whole back shattered, and it was like starting from right here. So I think that my phone might have very unfortunately landed like on this part, and this part protrudes a little bit, and I think that it like shattered from there, so the whole back broke. So it's just really unfortunate that it hit that weird corner, you know? I was very sad about that though. It happened at TwitchCon, and I was like, literally how and when did this happen? Because I got back from my meet and greet, And I was looking at my own phone and I was like, it's broken. When did it break? Like, I was just staring at the back of my phone and I was like, huh. And it couldn't have happened that day because my phone had been like in my bag, sat on this chair at the meet and greet all day, you know? Yeah, finally the interior panels on these windows actually make sense, right? They actually fit in this space. Okay, that seems good to me. Should we put... Maybe we could have like a fireplace. Oh, you know what we could maybe do? Because this fireplace has, it's got blue in it. We could do bookshelves on either side. 690 videos from 20 creators. Interesting. Why hasn't mine come yet? I want to see it. It just says your export 1 of 1 will start on December 12th. Oh, that's why. I must have like done it wrong. Wait, why is it trying to do it on the 12th? I don't get it. I'm gonna ask my mods about this later. I don't understand this thing that we're talking about. Book Nook. Okay. I like that. That seems cool. Let me get some curtains too. Maybe for the curtains... Oh no, this is okay like this. Base game. No, let me just look at blue curtains in general. It doesn't have to be base game. Anything blue. I wonder if we could size these up. They come off kind of far from the wall when you size them up like that, but it's not so bad. And those look kind of cool. There also is the, I guess there's the Modern Luxe Kit ones, right? But maybe we try these. Because the color is nice. What about, like... Probably not that. I need something like a little bit fancier. They look so sharp. They do look sharp, don't they? Oh, how about this? Keep in mind, right? This is meant to be the Blue Gen's bedroom. So it's gonna be kind of excessively blue. It's just a question of how much do we want? This bed is from Life and Death, right? I'm pretty sure. Is there a blueberry painting? I don't think there is a blueberry painting, unfortunately. But that would have been cool. Do you think I could use that? I kind of like that. Maybe I do that and we don't have a couch, but we do have like a chair instead. What about Jungle Adventure? Does this fit? No. Maybe I will keep this centered then. Dine Out. Okay, something like that. We could get a really lovely blue mirror. The blueberry pancakes from Dine Out. Oh, there are blueberry pancakes, aren't there? Interesting. I guess I hadn't really considered that. But I think that might be a little bit too modern for what we're trying to do. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, it also looks like chocolate chip pancakes. Well, that's sad. That's okay. You watched 1,071 more Simsie vids? 1,071 more Simsie videos? Wow. That's a lot of them. It's actually very impressive. Oh yeah, she is a food critic. That's true. No, I'm gonna stick to mirror. I think another mirror would be nice. Or not another, we don't even have one. One singular mirror would be nice to have in here. I do like this one. I think that maybe that's not so good. But maybe if we... Can I just use that? It's so pretty. More Simsie always autoplays for you no matter what you were watching. Does it really? I think YouTube is like really pushing More Simsie because the videos are long. And because they're long, they have a lot of mid-rolls. And YouTube knows that people watch them because people fall asleep to them. So they have like long watch time. So it really pushes those videos on people. So I'm not surprised that it autoplays them all the time for you, but I'm sorry to hear that if it's annoying. I'm very sorry. Okay, what about, we talked about the Modern Luxe kit. I just want to look at those curtains really quickly. That is like a much darker color and it's a lot more curtain. Honestly, I think I like this better. Okay. I think I'm good with that then. We probably want to get something on this wall. I'm wondering about, oh no, definitely not. I was gonna say I was wondering about putting windows there, but I take back what I said. I might put this. This is the new frame TV. So let's try that. Oh, and then we should save. You earned $12 on ad revenue in YouTube this year. That's good though, Emma. It takes a long time to make money on YouTube, so that is very impressive. It won't pay it out to you though, will it? You have to hit like a minimum to get the money from YouTube. Cruel, cruel YouTube. Dan's about to get his first ever YouTube payout. He's finally close to the threshold. So, exciting stuff. I think maybe one of these, like, I don't know, I just want to get a blue chair. I'm curious about the cats and dogs one. Oh, that's like so, it's almost like a little bit purple leaning, this chair. To the point where I don't even know if it's good. But I guess it's fine like that. Yeah, they say that it's blue and not purple. It looks purple though. This one's blue. It's lighter. I'm gonna, well, I don't know. I was gonna say I'll stick to it, but I'm not sure. The Love Struck one I think is a bit too weird. I think honestly, I kind of liked the plaid. Yuck, is that the same color? Might have the lighter color for that one. Maybe we get some of the like gold things from growing together. I do like this light. And I might just want to get like a hanging plant or two to put back there. I don't really want to do another rug, but I'm wondering about having, oh, I was gonna say I'm wondering about having the same rug again, but in hindsight, terrible idea. Okay, here's maybe an idea. This is different. So let's try this. Maybe we could go back to the couch thing. Wait. Somebody said woohoo blanket in the bear swatch. That has got to be one of the silliest ideas I've ever heard. I might try it. Let me just look and see. Who is Jort gonna be woohooing? Her wife's dead. No, we can't do that. I don't think I can do that. Crystal Creations couch. That one's smaller. That might work. Oh, you know what? I actually think that's better. Plus, we could get like a coffee table. It's nice to have more furniture. I feel like that's good. Okay, that's... I'm not obsessed with that, but this is okay. There's plenty of walking space. She has kind of like her own little living room here, which is good considering she shares with like so many people in her family. Let me see about various blue lights. Maybe like a blue candle could be kind of cute. Yeah, like those. That's even more candles. Tables clipping. Oh yeah, I know. I was just gonna let it clip though. I was just gonna let it happen. With that particular space, I was just gonna say it's fine. And not look too close at it. Okay, we want to get a couple little things of clutter on this. Probably from the Book Nook kit. I've always liked this thing. Although I'm probably going to want to alt place it. We actually didn't use the rainbow bushes for this house because I thought they looked a little bit busy in kind of a bad way when we tried to use those rainbow bushes on the house. I wanted to like it, but there was something about them that just seemed like not good with the rainbow, so we settled against it. Yeah, the frame TV swatches, they're quite seasonal. And it comes in a lot of different frame colors. But there are a few different seasonal swatches. Okay, let me look at some more of the like base game things. Yeah, the TV's new. That frame TV is the reward from today's little challenges for the holiday event. So you have to do today's challenges specifically to get that. So it's not from a pack. It could be base game as long as you complete the challenges. So it might take you some time, but they're not necessarily hard to complete, those challenges. So it is doable. I would really recommend, if you haven't done them yet, I would really recommend that you do them. I would hate for you to miss out, so I'm always telling people to do them just so that they definitely get it finished and they're able to keep the unlocks. Okay. I like that. That looks cute. Comes in a nice little blue color. That's pretty much all blue. And maybe something to go on this thing. Oh, you know what? I might want to use this plant instead. No. This one? No, maybe I'll put that over here. Kind of okay with it being a little bit small. Well, maybe not. Should there be a chair? Is there a chair from Crystal Creations? This is the last room, and I swear, I am overthinking this so much. Oh, that would be kind of cute if there was like a little chair just slightly angled in the corner, even in a slightly different color. I feel like that has some potential. Blue. I think I prefer that. One thing that we don't have is a full-length mirror anywhere. So let's see about that too. I really like this get together one because it's kind of skinny. Obviously it's not ideal because it's like kind of facing the bed, but it's nice and functional. And then any other little bits, like a candle, a few more things of clutter could be good. Books are nice. I think that's probably okay. We can keep it simple. Okay, like that. Light blue. Maybe this should be lighter then. Okay. Shall we say it's good for the blue room? So that just leaves us with the front porch, details on the back, and then the courtyard to finish. Oh, there is some jewelry. Maybe I should have used that. Wait. Hold on. Back to Crystal Creations. That would be kind of cute to have like a little jewelry box on display. Oh, see, that's really nice. What was that on the left? What, this? There's nothing in there. Anyway. What, that? Oh, that little old thing? It's just the other side of the house, yeah. Nothing to see here. Okay, I'm gonna try and do a little bit more landscaping in these sections. Do you size down by any chance? Yeah, something like that. Very subtle little walkway. We'll want to get our cute little rainbow flowers in there. Oh, you don't like them? No? Sorry, I thought it was nice. Oh my goodness. Snappy, you have to wait like a little bit more than half an hour and then I'll feed you, okay? She's underneath the tree. What are her intentions? She's been very vocal recently. It's not just recent, actually. She, honestly, in the last like 3 years, she's been very vocal. It's partially because her hearing is going, so she doesn't really hear just like in general anymore. And also I think a lot of cats in their older age get more loud. But yeah, it's definitely been getting like progressively more and more and more. I know. Do you want to sit up? I was talking about you. Okay, or not. That's fine too. Old man demands. Yeah, if your older cat has gotten a lot more vocal too. Yeah, she's very demanding, this one. So I understand where you're coming from with the old man demands. I know. Where are you? Here, I'll move the blanket. You can jump up. I know, the blanket's scary. I get it. Here. Or not. Okay, she left. She has things to say. I think she wants me to go downstairs. That's the problem. She wants me to follow her. Okay, that one can be blue. Your cat knows exactly what she wants and she'll get it? Yeah. That sounds like somebody I know. I don't want to call any names out, but snap. She is very insistent these days. Okay. I'm thinking, so we had used this little like backyard stuff table. I liked that, but now that I've used these chairs upstairs, I think that we should try to incorporate, oh my God, now she's yelling over there. Now she's doing her scary yelling, I'm sorry. I might try to incorporate those chairs that are different colors. That's the scary yelling. She does that in the middle of the night a lot. It's kind of, it's quite the like yowl. You don't often hear it on stream, but she's, yeah, it's very loud. Imagine you're sleeping and it's 4 a.m. and you wake up to her yowling, like the scariest, loudest yowl you've ever heard in your life. I have a video. Let me see if I can play it. I want to like warn you if I'm gonna show this to you that it's like really scary, but I'll try and find it first before we show anything. Maybe, I think I sent it to my mods, didn't I? I want to look like in mod hangout for me saying the word scary. Okay, I do have one. So if I play this for you, seriously loud and scary, like this cat is so loud. Wait. This is the middle of the night. It's gonna be really loud. It literally sounds like honking. Wait. Yeah. I told you it's scary. She like screams. Screams. That's Snap. And she's doing that at her water bowl. And it happens again in the middle of the night, early morning. So, yeah. Sounds like you caught a ghost on camera, yeah. And every morning, when it doesn't happen every morning, but when it happens in the morning, I wake up in like an extreme panic. I probably shouldn't even say this out loud, but I wake up in like an extreme panic thinking something has happened to her. And I make Dan get up and check on her because I'm really scared that if something, I'm gonna start crying. I'm not capable of being the one to find her if something has happened. Do you understand what I mean? And I have a very old cat who's got cancer. She's got kidney disease. Like, she's got issues. So I'm sort of panicked about it. So I force Dan to wake up often to go check on her when this happens. So, but like, I've had this cat since I was 9, you know? Like, this is like my soul cat. So, anyway, but she's very loud these days. She's been doing that screaming for a couple years too. But your cat does the same thing and you make your husband check on your kitty too. That's hilarious. Wait, we're all in the same boat. That's a Dan job. So, but, and then when he does it, she's just sitting by her water bowl, or sometimes more often it happens because she has this creepy little toy. It's an eyeball. And she loves this creepy little eyeball toy to the point where I have to put it away at night because she'll carry it around in her mouth making that noise. And so I put it away so she can't do it at nighttime when she's like not supervised because it freaks me out and it wakes me up. But sometimes it'll have like been hidden or like gotten lost. Like maybe it like went partially under the couch so I didn't realize it was still out. And she knows it's under the couch. So she goes and gets it and starts screaming about her little eyeball toy. She like literally walks around carrying it in her mouth. And so Dan will get up, cause I'm panicked, he's not, but I'm panicked. He gets up, he walks out of the bedroom and she's just like sat in the hallway with holding it in her mouth. So here I am panicked and she's just there, fine, with her eyeball. Like, anyway, that toy is creepy too. Everything about it is creepy. She loves that eyeball. I think she wants to kill the eyeball is the difference. I think that's the thing. I think she's trying to kill it. That's so elderly cat court, yeah. She yearns to kill the cat, the eyeball, so she holds it and screams. She also, I think, is like trying to show it off a little bit too. Like, cause I hunted this thing, come look. So, she wants praise, she's proud. Literally like she's holding her prey in her mouth, trying to show it, but it's an eyeball. Your dog is obsessed with an eyeball cat toy too? Why do they like the eyeball toys? It's creepy. She got it as like a Halloween present, this little creepy eyeball toy, like last year. And she liked it so much that I tried to buy some extra so that she would have more of them because she became so obsessed with this weird little eyeball. So now I have more than one of these weird little eyeball things, and it's her favorite thing in the world. So, I'm trying to think about what kind of, oh, bikes would be cool. I like that idea. I'm just trying to think about what else, like other kind of little things we can put in the patios so we can fill it all in. Oh, marbles would be cute too. I like that idea. Okay, my sim does have a child, but the child is still very young. So I don't really need to get a kid's bike yet, but I might put one. Are any of these bikes kind of rainbow vibes? What about the regular one? That one's cool. But yeah, we don't really need a kid's bike yet, but I will probably still get one just because it'll be cute to have for when they get older. Oh, I love the pink. That's so cute. Okay. So I'll put those by the front door. That takes up space nicely. What else? I'm trying to think about like other little, they have a bench. Maybe the bench would be better on this side because there's more space over here. Maybe I could put an umbrella table. So Snap is the one behind the eyeball ring problems in The Sims. Imagine. It's actually been Snap all along. She's the one who's been tricking them into putting all these eyeball things in the game. It was her this whole time. I feel like this should be yellow. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, Trush, you know, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm really glad that we could be there for you. That actually, it really means the world to me that you've said that. Thank you for that. And I'm so sorry to hear it. I'm sorry that I called you trash too. That was the way that I read that of all of all the words from your username to say. Dear God, sorry. Oh no. Every time. Well, I mean, it's there. Sometimes, like, when I'm reading out names out loud, someone's name will be like Honey or like Sweetie or something, and I'll be like, oh, honey, no. But I don't mean like that. I just mean like no, like I'm just answering their question, but the way that I've said it, because I read their name out, it sounds like so patronizing, and that's not my intention. They're like somebody called like Loser, so I'll be like, oh, Loser actually like, this sounds so bad. It is kind of funny though. Yeah, there was somebody called Baby Cakes the other day, then I read their name out loud. And it sounds like I'm saying something like mean to them. I'm sorry, Loser. Thanks for the sub, Loser. Now I'm just like a monster bullying these people who are being nice to me. Okay, so I'm still trying to think of something to put in this little section. We have an outdoor table, we have a grill. I kind of liked the idea of putting a bar. I don't know about that, but at least with the bar, we can use it for skill building. So that might be kind of good. I don't really know which one is best. Oh, you know what else we had before that I have since gotten rid of? We had like, oh no, I was gonna say we had lounge chairs, but now, pause. This hot tub might be the thing to use. It fits pretty well in that corner. So that could be kind of good. Yeah, I think that might be right. I don't think that they can woohoo in it, but... Oh, wait, the rainbow kiddie pool. Oh, no, that's fun, too. Wait, that's from Seasons, right? Oh, wait, that's kind of cute, though. Well, maybe I could put that somewhere else. Try the For Rent one on the orange rock. Oh, that's an interesting idea, too. Do you think that that one's better? Or is it weirder? I think I like this color. You like it? Oh, you think it fits better? Why do I feel like this one's kind of random? Like, to me, that feels like kind of a strange random addition. I don't know. Oh, I'm really overthinking this. I think that the Plum Bob one from the base game, I don't think that the roof on it will match very well. I think I might keep it like this. Okay, let me just get some more flowers too. That's actually Hope who does the captions on my YouTube videos. And I learned, Hope watching all of my YouTube videos every day to do the captions for them. It doesn't count as part of like her watch history on YouTube because she watches it in like the YouTube Studio tab where the caption editor is. So it doesn't even count. Like YouTube doesn't even know in her watch history that she's watched every lilsimsie video there ever was. Which is probably a good thing if you're Hope. I don't know if she wants all that in her watch history, so. Okay, maybe we could do these in colors. Because I kind of like that. I'm probably not going to move them in today. No, Nadia. I don't think we'll finish it in time to move them in today. It takes me quite a lot of time to move my Sims. I overthink it a lot, shocker, and I also spend a lot of time doing like photo placement and stuff, so it's not an easy task to move my households in somewhere new. Oh, speaking of which, I have like no family photos. I really got rid of a lot of them. Oh, I could put one over here. Oh, that'll do it. Hold on. Wait, this. I wanted to get some more things on this wall. That's good. We can do those. I could probably have some like... Oh, right here! More. Okay. What else? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like... I had those there before, but I thought that in this room it was like a bit much. We actually got 2 sets of stickers in our advent calendar today. So we have a lot of stickers. I was gonna put one there, like a bigger one. I'm really sorry to hear that, Dia. Yeah, I really am very grateful. I mean, I pay Hope to do the captions, but I'm really grateful for the ability to afford to pay someone to do captions, but also just that I have a friend who's willing to help so much. Because I think that having captions makes a big difference for like so many reasons. Like obviously people like you who maybe have like trouble hearing for whatever reason, maybe people that are learning English and so they want the captions on because it helps them to follow it. Maybe you're just listening to it quiet because your baby's napping and you want to have the captions on. Like maybe you have a hard time focusing without captions. Like so many people need captions for so many different reasons. I really wish that more YouTube creators did it, especially like big YouTubers, because we all know that they have enough money to pay someone to do captions. And every video is sponsored, so they finish it like a week in advance. So there's plenty of time as well, but yeah, captions make a big difference. And they're like, YouTube does have auto captions, but it's never as good as if you have a person doing it, right? So it's great for accessibility for everybody for so many reasons. But yeah, if you watch YouTube when you eat and you can't hear when you're crunching, exactly. Exactly. But a lot of people need them for every reason you can think of. Okay, I'm gonna put one of these here. Oh, Madison, thank you for the resub. And Nisar and Cinnamon and Jew and Maish, thank you for the resubs too. Caleb munching cereal on stream! Oh my god, I forgot about that. No, why did you bring that up? Oh god. Okay, this one time. That's a good story. This one time, so one time I filmed Snap because she was like sleeping so cute on this little chair. And so I just recorded it. I was like sat here at my desk getting ready and I just recorded it. And then one time as a joke, I was talking about how I had this cat video and chat was like, put it on, like make a fake cat cam. So I put it on the stream, but I didn't mute it. And the thing is, I was eating cereal and I didn't really think about it. So, cause I had like come upstairs, started getting ready, noticed she was there, pressed record, went downstairs, got my cereal, came back upstairs. So it was like maybe 5 minutes after the like recorded cat cam started. The chat was like, does anybody hear that noise? Like, what's that noise? And I can't, when I play videos on stream like that through OBS, I can't hear them. So I was like, what noise? Like, is it glitching? Like, what are you talking about? It was the sound of me eating my cereal. And I was just playing it in the background of my own stream, but I didn't know it was there. How embarrassing is that? Oh, because it was just on the cat video. So stupid of me. Why did I do that? So meanwhile, chat just randomly starts hearing this crunching in the background. And everybody's like, what is that? It was me. I was really embarrassed by that. Like top tier embarrassed by it. It was funny though. But I was really embarrassed by it. And it could have been worse. I mean, like, the thing is, right? I was just I was recording from my desk. I could have been like talking to myself. I could have been like watching a YouTube video. So there are way worse things that it could have been playing in the background than just the sound of me eating cereal. Because imagine if it was like me like singing, like humming to something, singing to myself, and people are like, what is that? So at least it was just crunching. Because it definitely could have been worse. But it was pretty bad. I don't think I've ever forgotten to end the stream, Maddie. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I have gone live by accident before and not realized. But one time, I was like living in my dorm. And I went live by accident one time and I was like watching TV and I got a panic text from my friend Andrew Arcade that was like, Kayla, I don't think you're meant to be live right now. And I didn't know I was live. But it was like 1 minute. Like it wasn't a big deal. It was Game of Thrones. Oh my God. That I would like hit go live by accident somehow and didn't realize. I like streamed the introduction to Game of Thrones. This was 2017. It was a long time ago. It could have been bad. That could have been way worse, but I found out really fast and like it was fine and I stopped it. Yeah, that could have been really bad. You can only hear a little. Oh, that's good too. Yeah, I forgot about that. What's happening in that red room? What, this? Nothing's happening. There's nothing in there. What are you talking about? Do I know about City Planner Plays chair stream? No, I think I missed this. What happened? Well, there's worse things that you could stream by accident than your chair. So, I think every person who streams has had a moment or two where you've done something like that by accident, where like you streamed something by accident, you left something running by accident. Like everybody's been there. He streamed his empty setup for 12 hours? He streamed it for 12 hours? He like went to bed probably. That's so funny. Well, at least it was just like nothing, you know? Because that could have been so much worse. Like, at least it was just probably like silent too. That's really funny. I'm not laughing at him, I'm laughing at the pain because I can see myself having that happen to me. And I think anybody who has ever streamed before relates. Also, anybody who's ever streamed before has probably nightmares about that. You used to not know that you still need to press stop stream after a raid, so in the VODs you could usually hear you say, I need to pee so bad, and then come back to find out it's still live. So you press raid, and then be like, oh, I need to pee, and then run and come back, and it's still on. It is confusing though, because when you raid, it like sends people away, but you have to press stop streaming on your OBS still, and if you don't, it like stays on, like it never goes away. So it's very easy to make that mistake. I think that's when most people, like if they have issues with their stream like not being off, it's usually with them thinking they ended and they didn't. And that's why I always say, and stop streaming. I always say it out loud when I end my stream. If you watch the end of it, I always do that. I say and stop streaming. I don't know if you hear the full thing of it in the VOD. You might just hear and stop. But I do say and stop streaming every single day. I'm trying to pick a bar. Oh, I'm so like, I'm flopping. You know what we talked about doing was putting a fountain in the middle of this? Yeah, it probably depends. Like sometimes it probably cuts off sooner than others. I could see that. You know what? That's so cute. Let's do that. Does it look a little bit more... I guess that's closer in color. It's not perfect. This one's kind of fun because it has like the tile. That might be better. Oh, that's really good actually. Oh wow, okay. Let's use the fun one. That's way better. I don't really use that one very often either, do I? Sometimes you hear, and stop. It just cuts off before I say stop. That's hilarious. I was thinking about trying to get, like... Oh, you know what? A trellis or two might be kind of good here. Because you can see the weird column. So if we put the trellis in... I could even do taller ones. But if we put the trellis in, that would probably help. It makes it look a little bit more intentional with those columns. We are not building efficiently today. No, definitely not. I've been yapping too much today. We're getting somewhere though. This could be worse. We've made progress. I kind of like the idea of a game table downstairs. Part of me is almost wondering about putting two of these tables. Because it looks like it's a table for them to sit at and share in the courtyard. But it's just a little bit more fun and colorful. And maybe I could still get the bar. Which one? This one's fun because it has those. Wait. This one has a rainbow light swatch. That's kind of ugly though. Maybe not. Oh, that wasn't even centered before. Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice. Maybe the one tile one? Oh, I guess that's true. There is the one tile one. That might be better. How does that look? Blue. Pink. Do you think it looks weird? I feel like it's kind of random. I like wanna like it so bad, but it just feels like a strange random addition. So I don't know if I want to use that. You know what we could maybe get is a few planter boxes, and we could, oh geez, we could leave these planter boxes empty and not put fake plants in them, because then they could be used as like a neighborhood garden. You know? And that might be good. Oh, we could also get some more little plant things. What about the ones from like Snowy Escape? Because these are always kind of cute. And it's colorful too. Oh yeah, that's nice. The Party Essentials bar is like all wooden. Oh, we could also put another easel out here. That could be nice because our sim is an artist. So we could always do like one more little easel just kind of tucked away. I don't want to put another grill because we have one, but I guess I put two of these. I feel like it's okay like this. Right? I think I'm gonna put this on the gallery today, even though this part is not fully furnished. I'm not sure. Oh wait, we had talked about marbles, that's right. Well, that could probably just go in this middle section right here. There's plenty of space for it. Rainbow! Oh, cool. Well, maybe that could even go out here. I don't know, is it weird that it's just like a little random thing in the middle? I can't tell. I do like it. All right, so should I think maybe we should put the floor plan in. I might want to redo all of this. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. But I want to upload it to the gallery for you before we finish, in case you do want to use this, but we just got to figure out how the floor plan's gonna go. And it could be a little bit different than next door, potentially. That's not right. Oh, uh-oh. Well, that's not so bad. At least I don't think. You know what? This is going to be a better layout than what we have downstairs. Because I feel like... Here, close that off. Or not downstairs, what we have next door. Because I really feel like this floor plan is a little bit easier to use. Yeah, I'll put Peppa back, don't worry. We'll make sure she's there. I want to scare people with her. So I'll make sure we include her. I want to scare people with her. That sounds bad. Okay, so we'll have a door there, door there. Ah! Not like that. Oh my god, I hate how that door looks when it's stretched. Wow. Well, in my mind, that one is the bathroom, right? And then upstairs, we would probably want to have maybe like another bathroom right here. I guess this will end up being really similar to the other house in layout. Who's this side for? Well, we haven't fully decided yet. I'm not gonna furnish it today, and I'll probably move in before we start furnishing it, even if we do. I might have one of my Sims, like siblings live here in this one. Just so we can have the family there. We also talked about how if we run out of space, we might have to put the graves in here. And like just fill the house with graves. But that's a very specific situation, so hopefully we don't end up in that one. Okay, so that's like the primary bedroom. And then we have 2 bedrooms downstairs. And a big bathroom downstairs. And then this space, my goodness, this is really big actually. We could probably get another bathroom down there if we wanted. I don't think I'll make a secret basement full of graves because I want them to be on display. I know that sounds really weird. But right now the graves are gonna have to line up all down the sides and maybe all in this backyard. So. You know, Anne, I think I might play Fields of Mystria tomorrow morning. And then we're gonna do a Sims build tomorrow night. If you missed it, my capture card's broken, so I can't play My Sims Kingdom. I was like near tears over this earlier. But I'll update my stream schedule right now. There was a big Fields of Mystria update, and I haven't seen it yet. But I can't stream from my Switch until I manage to fix it, and I don't have time to try and fix it tonight, so... yeah, I haven't played the update either, because the Fields of Mystria update came out the same time that My Sims did. So... yeah, I heard you can ride horses. From what I've heard, it sounds like they've added a lot of stuff to the update, so I'd be curious to see. All right, I think that I might try and turn this. Did I have like a, maybe I'll do an arch. So in my mind, this room is like an office, okay? And then, oh gosh. This is kind of a weird layout. It's really big. This house feels bigger than the other house, doesn't it? So in my mind, that's an office. This is... maybe the living room would go here. I just want to show you how I would furnish it and at least figure it out, because then if I do furnish it, I'll be able to see it better. Yeah, I think it is a lot bigger. It's another tile that way. The upstairs is smaller, but the downstairs is bigger. That makes sense. Do I like it like this? Maybe I will extend this out. Did that just, no, please don't do that to me. I think I will extend it. I think it's better to have it be a little bit bigger. It makes this off center a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, the stairs to the side help because it feels a bit bigger in here because of it. How would I do this? I'm thinking that maybe if it were me, I might want to put like a, maybe even like a bar over there. I would like to furnish this one, so we might do this another day. Obviously, we're not going to get to it today, but I think I'd probably put the kitchen in the same spot as the other one. And, you know, maybe I would have an island. We could probably have an island with actual bar stools on this one. Or maybe not. Who's to say? But that could be okay like that. And then we could have maybe the bar or something. I don't know. We'll save that for if we ever do furnish it, or when we do furnish it another time. But I'll upload it like this for now in case you'd want to use it. I think that's okay though. So it's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom house on this side. And then, oh, you know what we didn't do is this balcony. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about a whole balcony. Whoa, that would have been bad. Okay, a couple more things, chat. Hold on. Just a couple more. I didn't end up watching Hot Frosty last night. I'm so sorry. I meant to, and then I ended up going to bed really early, so I didn't watch the whole thing. Or it at all. Auto chess table. I actually have a chess table already, unfortunately. I think what I will do is put like this little bench and some flowers. I like the telescope. I think the telescope is a nice touch. Maybe it's okay with just that much stuff. Hello? What? 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 I'm gonna end stream in a minute. It's okay. She's just in the hallway yelling. You'd think that this cat is like being starved. You'd think she'd never been fed before with how she's acting. Very dramatic these days. She wants the eyeball back. Yeah, maybe. She said, I demand food. Is it weird we knew her by her meow? No, it makes sense. She has a very distinctive yell, I would say. I think that the other two kind of chirp a bit more, but Snap, she screams. She's very loud. It's very distinctive. Tilly goes, the kittens sound younger, ... Yeah. Yeah, they do. Hey, I was just talking about you. Oh, now the kittens have come in to check on her. So Sunny's here too. And now they're chasing each other underneath the Christmas tree. Oh boy. Okay, I was thinking about getting maybe like a little thingy. Maybe like a little thingy. How about lemonade? Because that's fun, it's colorful, and then it's functional. I was so excited, by the way, about this hot cocoa tray. This came out in the update last week, or like the SDX drop. I thought when they had teased it in the patch notes, I thought it was just gonna be like a decorative hot cocoa tray, like one of those fake ones. We've got a couple like hot chocolate sets and like some more sets. But this is one, it works like the other drink tray. So when you click on it, you can stock it with hot chocolate. So you can get like 6 hot chocolates like that for your Sims to drink. It's so good. Here, I have a sim I can show you. But look, you can restock it with vegan hot cocoa, spiced hot cocoa, peppermint hot cocoa with marshmallows. But it's functional. I'll even have Nancy come do it. Look. Isn't that fun? And then she can drink it. If only it was that easy in real life, right? Yeah, this would be good for like a movie night or something. Yeah, that would be really fun. Okay, I think that the build is probably ready to get uploaded to the gallery. Should I upload it as, oh God. Should I upload it as a residential rental instead of just a regular residential? Nancy is pregnant in this save, Tilly. But should I upload it as a residential rental or should it be uploaded just normal residential? What do you think is better? Maybe I'll put it as regular. Because the problem is if you don't have the pack, if you don't have for rent, you can't use it. And then if you, so that way if you do have it and you want to use it like that, you can, but you can still download it even if you don't. It's 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Okay. Rainbow townhouse? No. Rainbow houses. Okay. Yeah, we can put a hashtag saying it's a rental or something. I think that would be good. So, let me put a few hashtags first. Hashtag rental, hashtag residential rental. Hashtag not so bare. This is ridiculous. I'm just trying to make it easier to find stuff on the gallery because it's such a pain to find stuff now. I like try to add things to make it a little bit better. Oh, Rainbow. How about we call it Rainbow Road? Because it is 2 rainbow houses. I built 2 rainbow houses for the finale of my Not So Berry challenge. The right house is furnished. And the left one is unfurnished for now. Okay. I think that seems good. Upload. Thought it was the epilogue. It's both. Rainbow Road is cute. I love that. Well, here's a little tour of the outside. So we're going to be living in this one. When you first walk up, we've got a little rainbow mailbox. We've kind of got a cute seating area in the front. And then when you come in, you enter here to this cute little entryway, and there's an office slash, in this case, art studio next door, because the sim who lives here is going to be an artist. They also have a playroom downstairs, which I think is really fun because I don't normally put those in my builds, so it's going to be nice to have. And then further in, we have the living room. There's a piano area. We've got the kitchen, including popcorn machine, and then like a little dining room, plus space for the dogs and stuff. Pulp's got all kinds of things down here. And then upstairs, there's like a little hallway with a rat. We've got a rainbow bathroom for the kid. This is the baby's room. And then Grandma lives here too, and Grandma is from the blue gen of Not So Berry, so she's got her little blue bedroom. And then on the top floor, we have like an office area. We have the rainbow gen primary bedroom, and then they have their primary bathroom. You know what I forgot to put? I'm so stupid. I didn't put a hamper. I even thought to myself, I need to make sure I put a hamper in the bedrooms because I didn't put one before, and then I didn't. And of course I just uploaded it to the gallery. Well, I would probably put a hamper like right there. There's not a toddler potty, but it's the Sims and infant Lola right now, so they don't need one. Well, there is laundry. So if you play here, I'm just warning you. But anyway, upstairs we have like that fancy bedroom. They have their fancy bathroom. There's also a couple of balconies. One has a games table, one has a chess table. And then in the downstairs backyard, we've got a big pool. We've got a hot tub. There's also like a little grill and everything. And then through here, we've got a shared courtyard. And I put some more tables. There's like an extra easel, a fountain, all kinds of things like that. And then eventually we'll use this other house that's empty right now for my Sims like siblings to live in. But I won't furnish that today because we've been here long enough. Maybe I'll furnish, you know what, honestly, maybe I'll furnish that on Thursday because I'm gonna do like a really weird early morning stream again on Thursday because I'm flying to visit my grandparents on Thursday. So I thought I would be live in the morning before I have to leave, but I'm gonna be live at like 7 a.m. So most of you probably won't be there, but I'll post the VOD on my second channel eventually. So that way we'll have something, but we could work on it then. Okay, you will be sleeping and I won't blame you. I won't blame you for sleeping through that. But if you happen to be around, I'll be there. It's very early for me, and even worse on the West Coast, but that's just when I'll be able to be live, so. Yeah, so I wanted to play My Sims tomorrow so bad, Fox, but my stupid capture card, it's like been struggling for a while. And I had to unplug it, and when I put it back together, tried to put it back together today, I couldn't get it to work. I had this problem like 3 weeks ago when when My Sims first came out, and I got it to work then, but I was like near tears over it today, and I said, you know what, fine. It won't work then, so we're gonna play something else tomorrow morning. I'm genuinely sad about it, but I think we're gonna play the Fields of Mystery update tomorrow morning, and then I might try and build like a Christmassy house, because I'm gonna be live twice tomorrow. So like around this time tomorrow, we're gonna do a little Christmassy build, because I have my Christmas tree up, so it just feels right. I'm in the mood. So I've made so many, but I've been having fun with it, so I think we'll do that. And I'm gonna go feed my cat, because she's yapping, so I probably should end the stream here. But have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. I will catch you tomorrow for all of our 2 streams. I'm looking forward to them both. Let me see, maybe... Oh, Soph is playing Planet Zoo. I love Planet Zoo. I've been meaning to play Planet Coaster. I haven't played that yet either. So many games that I want to play. There's so many games that I want to try. Well, let's go raid Soph then. I love Planet Zoo. Win and Brazilian and Mars and Sheldon, thank you for the subs. Have a fantastic night. And like I said, I'll see you over at Soph's and then I'll catch you tomorrow. Go feed your cat. Your cat thinks it's starving. Yeah, clearly. Okay, I'll see you all later, okay? Bye. And stop streaming. See, I told you I was gonna press that button. There, stop streaming.